Just don't let things bother you too much.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, what up, Klein and Alley?
Whoa, sweet Devin Snake, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Alley show.
Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
I'm not crazy. Lottery. Yeah. It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend?
That's what I said.
Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, where it's at. It's Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
Where my Marvelta? It's a pubescence. I got a baby on the way.
This is Aria.
Jerk us, skunk. Hit the mall. Go out with friends, do nothing at all. Sleep in, watch movies, read books. Anything goes, just take a look.
Woohoo.
Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? Go.
DMT, the data bite.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank God it's Friday.
Welcome to your weekend and good morning. We are Klein Alley Show. This is K-Rock. You are stuck going into your job on a Friday morning. We can relate. A lot of people decided that they're going to go ahead and take that 4-day work week like we've been saying the world should officially accept. But here we are yet again on a Friday together.
I know it's hard.
It is difficult, but we will get through together because we've got more spots on the standby boarding list. We need your name so we can complete the standby boarding list and send you to Shaky Knees. People are very disappointed that I've been saying it Shaky Knees because it was 1 week ago when Vanessa officially announced that you would be winning a trip to go to Atlanta, and she said you'd be going to Shaky Knees and Chatanta. And people were very excited about that opportunity, and people saying that they're not happy, Allie, that we're promoting it the right way.
Hey, Dibs, morning crew. Okay, so it's been a week, and I just cannot get this out of my head, and it triggers every single time, Klein, you say Shaky Knees. I know you're promoting that music festival, Shaky Knees. All I hear is from a week ago when Vanessa was just like, Shaky Knees.
Chickeners.
Atlanta. It's that's the trip that you could be winning today. We have to get your name on the list, and all you got to do is keep listening. You'll have chances 9 a.m. and throughout the day, and then that list will be complete Monday morning. We will call someone and give them the good news that they'll be going to Chickeners, and we'll make sure Vanessa calls and gives the good news. So you'll be very confused when you get that phone call.
She'll give you the good news, but then she'll write your name down correctly, we promise.
Yeah, and that's the difference between both of us.
And whenever you say it, I have to immediately say Shaky and thank you. It makes me laugh every time.
Well,
sweet knockers.
Just so you know, we're also saying it the way she said it in our head, too. Every time I read it, I laugh to myself and go, Chickeners.
I can't even look at an old person anymore.
No. So anyway, we got a lot to look forward to this morning. If you're into it for the tickets, we'll make that happen for you. Also get you the Hollywood Bowl for some Smartless Live and some more of that limited edition Klein Alley Show merch, because I didn't realize there's a whole box of it in the back. In fact, hey, where's that shirt they sent in the other day? I didn't realize this. We have a very limited shirt, Allie. This is a one of one.
So far it is,
and
but we're demanding more.
I'm going to go ahead and kick off the show by showing you this right now. If you're not watching along on YouTube, you could be. This was amazing. 1 week ago, when we did Johnny Doesn't Know Female Anatomy, he drew a picture, a sketch of part of the female anatomy. And this sketch has now made it officially onto a shirt, Allie. This right here, I want you and Omar to take a peek at this. This is Johnny's sketch that he drew on trying to figure out, I think, where the ovaries were.
That's
it was
crazy.
last Friday's drawing of what a vulva was.
Right. Well, the question was not about the vulva. You drew the vulva to try to figure something out.
The question was about the labia minora versus majora. So
Right.
he was showing us the difference, which is what you see, the minora on the inside there and the majora on the outside. And then he even drew some little pubes.
Yeah, this is a one-of-one shirt. I don't know why this was put onto a T-shirt, but regardless, we're so glad it was.
Weirdly, it looks like a face.
And this is an extra large, so I just want you to know.
If you're going to make one, make it
Make it Johnny size.
It looks like a band T-shirt, a band called Vulva.
Yeah.
It does actually. Like, this is the kind of shirt that Jake would wear in here. We'd say,
I want it.
We'd say, what's wrong with you? And he'd go, I bought it at the merch tent, $50.
Is anyone going to Rufus to Soul again? You should wear that tonight.
Totally.
Yeah.
We only had tickets for last night.
Well, one of you should go back and wear this shirt around. Apparently, that's the theme of the show anyway. So there you have it. It's a one-of-one. So at some point today, I know it's hard for us to part with this because it's so limited, but this is as limited merch gets. I think we will give this away to someone who's listening to the show today. So be ready to claim your very own one-of-one vulva shirt.
Looks like my last ultrasound.
So
I like that band, the Mars Vulva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we got that to look forward to, minus the joke Jake just made. But we have all of that to look forward to on the show today. And we'll kick things off with Julia Wolf, and then we'll get into some Allie Knows the News for a $500 Friday. That's all today on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
We do have $500 up for grabs. If you want it, I recommend you get on the phones now and you're ready to battle Allie. She did lose yesterday. Lost her first time in a while, and people love it when Allie loses. I didn't realize how happy it makes people.
They get very satisfied because the longer I go on my streak, the more angry people get. And I think it's like one of those Jeopardy winners where they're like, God, when will this loser lose? And then eventually it happens.
Yeah, and I appreciate how happy it made the rest of you.
Hey, I just wanted to say that it is so satisfying to hear Allie lose during Allie Knows the News. Oh, it's so good.
It is.
It's so good. Yum, 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 yum. It's so good. Okay, bye.
There are certain things in life that are just satisfying to witness, and watching her lose her money. But you know what? Watching her lose on a $500 Friday is five times more satisfying.
That's even more yum, yum, yum.
So if you would like to call and play, and hopefully you're ready to beat her because you'll put everyone in a great mood and win $500 cash in the process, you can call now at 800-520-1067. That's the good news. The bad news, Allie, is that we have officially lost another listener.
Oh.
And this guy at least has a reason as to why. It's not because of anything we did this time. Usually it's something we did, but sadly this is the call that we got yesterday. We're down another one.
This call is from an inmate at a correctional facility and will be recorded and may be monitored.
Hey guys, it's Mike from County Jail, Wisconsin. So I'm going to prison and I'm not going to be able to listen to your show every morning.
This is an inmate from the county jail that's now officially going off to prison, which I think means probably things didn't go well at his trial.
Yeah, so now because jail is just kind of more temp situation, right? And prison is like, okay, you're serving your sentence, go to prison.
Right, so he is called to let us know that as he is officially making the move from jail to prison, we've lost another one, clearly a good guy, so...
And I'm not going to be able to listen to your show every morning, which sucks, because you guys make it worth waking up every morning, and it just make it bearable. And I really appreciate you guys. You guys are hilarious. Allie's the funniest. And I'm glad I found your guys' show. And since this can't be used against me in the court of law, it was worth killing all those kids. Love you guys.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Hey, I'm not going to judge what that guy did. We forgive you,
because
I guess.
he listens to the show. You know,
I think it's funny. I think our goat line message does say this can be used against you. Anything you say can be on the air and can be used against you.
And he just confessed.
And he just confessed to something. So I hope that's really...
Clearly lost already anyway.
I hope that's not what he's on trial. I would feel really, really bad if that's what he's there for.
Hold on, though. You can't get a butt phone in prison?
Yeah, you can get a butt phone.
You can listen to the show in prison.
Yeah, there's a way to do it, I'm sure. But
he's just got to get on his knees and get some stuff in his cell.
Right, got to figure out what is going to be your thing. And then once he figures out his thing, he's going to have to trade for a radio. And people are going to be like, why do you want to trade for that?
Yeah, don't let your thing be radio.
Yeah, you could have a Fifi. You'd rather have a radio than a Fifi? You out of your mind, dude? Get your priorities in check. Anyway,
Do you want to F this sandwich bag, or do you want to listen to this morning?
I'm going to take the sandwich back 10 times out of 10
Me
every
too.
time. No one's taking the radio. Can't have a radio. It'd be terrible. We'll come back after this quick break. Your chance to battle Allie for $500. And I see people already on the phones from Redondo Beach and Southgate and Eastdale, Riverside. They all want Allie's cash. If you'd like to call and play, and you promise not to be a total dummy, 800-520-1067. A $500 Friday edition of Allie Knows the News is next.
K-Rock Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 7. Drink your body weight in Coca-Cola. Fumble through security at the College Football Hall of Fame. And hang out with whale sharks. When you see Violet Grohl, Jimmy Eat World, and more at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. Listen all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to Jimmy Eat World at the Hollywood Bowl November 7th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again with Violet Grohl, Turnstile, The Strokes, 21 Pilots, Gorillaz, and more than 50 bands at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. This is Freaky from Turnstile.
Hey, this is Jim from Jimmy Eat World.
Hey, what's up? My name is Tyler.
I'm Josh. We're 21 Pilots.
You can win your way in all this week
On the world famous K-Rock.
KROQ.
courtesy of Records and Live Nation.
$500 Friday is finally here. If you're on the phone right now, you are that much closer to getting paid $1,000 from that lesbian right there. If she loses, she pays you her money. Yesterday, she lost, had to give out $100. It's the first time she's lost in a while. Very satisfying to listen to. And hopefully hopefully she pays out again today.
Oh, we could keep it with we.
No, I like it being
You can all chip in.
There was a day that you...
$100 each?
Well, there was a day that you guys made me put up my money, and I did, and
it sucked.
I forget what happened, but I think that we didn't have to pay the people. Or if we do, I owe someone some money. But I don't think we did. I think that person lost that
Yeah,
day.
I think so.
We say good morning to Tommy right now. And there's a lot of people on the phone that want your money, so no one go anywhere. Because if Tommy falls apart or disconnects himself, then we'll have to move to someone else.
Nope, I'm not falling apart.
What's that, Tommy?
I'm not falling apart. Let's go.
All right, so here's the way it's going to work. And if you could, I don't know why we're getting a weird echo on you, but it's incredibly annoying because I know hearing my own voice sucks, and I apologize. That's
I don't want to hear his twice.
Tommy,
I'm going to put you back on.
we talked about this.
Well, Vanessa, apparently you didn't talk enough to Tommy.
No, you have no idea. I got mad and everything.
Well,
I did hear when I was making my breakfast. I did hear her yelling at every single person on this
Vanessa,
phone line.
let me ask you a question then. If you yelled at Tommy, how come you didn't go with Alfredo or David or Maya or Gilbert
I
or
yelled at
Gus?
everyone, but Tommy had the best personality, and he was like sharp. I had to look at many factors.
All right. I know some people accuse us of trying to only play the game with duds, hoping that Allie has a better chance of winning, and they think that we're screening for the dumbest possible person. Vanessa says she's actually trying to find the smartest person.
She is, and she does test questions to try and determine how smart this person is.
Tommy, we're going to try this one more time. For the love of God, I hope it works out. If not, we're moving on to someone else, okay?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Crystal clear. Just how we like it. If you win Allie's money, we want to hear every decibel.
I'm open to trying one of the other idiots.
No. She said Tommy sounds the smartest. He got all the test questions right, which means that he's already overqualified to play a little Allie Knows the News. Allie's going to leave. You know the way it works around here. As soon as she gets her ass out of the K-Rock studios, you get to go. You're up first. Please answer these questions quickly, confidently, accurately. No cheating. If you're listening along, would you have beaten Allie and taken her money? Here we go.
Allie Knows the News.
There's a billboard on Sunset Boulevard that is creating quite a spectacle. For what reason exactly?
Naked model.
Naked model. That does seem to stop traffic. We go to question number 2. Once an accused murderer in a very public case, this woman is now doing comedy shows that she claims are honoring the person that she was accused of actually killing.
Oh, my God. I can't. Dude. Roseanne Barr.
It's a great guess. Question 3. This K-Rock band has just launched their own complaint hotline so that people can bitch about anything and feel heard. And they actually are saying, as they're attempting to get people to call this hotline, no bitching too big, no whiny too tiny. Which band has launched a complaint hotline?
Green Day.
Go to question number 4 now. 2 people have committed to spending $200 million to help save some critically endangered species. These are animals that there's only one or two of them left on the planet, and they're going to try to save them. Name one of the two people that has committed this $200 million.
Brad Pitt.
And finally, question number 5. Quite a soundtrack for this video game that is coming out on August 13th. That includes Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica, White Stripes, Killers, Audioslave, and Paramore. 80 bands and 80 songs in total on the soundtrack of what video game coming out August 13th? Tommy, did we lose you?
No, I'm thinking.
This was the best of the bunch,
Dude,
guys.
I don't play video games. Man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I don't. You got me.
All
I
right.
don't know a video game.
That's a pass right there. It's funny because when you hear about how satisfying it is to hear someone take Allie's money, it's equally unsatisfying to hear someone crumble under the pressure. And for anyone on hold right now, or anyone who couldn't get through that knew the answers to these questions, I'm so sorry. Vanessa said Tommy was her. But we should, you know what we should do, Allie, just to make it more interesting? We should make a new rule. And I'll make this rule. Hey, if the person beats Allie, this is incentive for Vanessa and Johnny in the back that does the pre-screening of the contestants. If the person that you get on beats Allie, I will give you guys each money. Listen to this now.
This is not even incentive for me.
How is that not incentive?
Just because, look, we have this fight every day. There's nothing I can do. People are average smart.
People are
average.
average smart.
I don't want to call them stupid, but...
But that's what you're doing?
Yes, because I'm like, guys, come on. And I also know you're not going to do that.
Of course I will. This is the incentive.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise, if that's
How much money are you going to give them?
If you're paying out $100 and I like it when you lose, it'd be stupid for me to give them $100.
Why don't you give them 50, 25 each?
Yeah, I'm kind of good with just a smoothie from across the street,
25
honestly.
each.
That's 25 bucks.
Anytime you guys are able to screen a caller the right way,
He'll buy you breakfast.
That beats Allie, I will buy you. You guys now have an incentive to find us better contestants.
Do you want to do that or not?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
Great.
Wow. Why was there even an argument about that?
I don't know.
Because we have...
There's so many variables into it.
We don't do this on purpose. We don't want to
Nah,
bet.
it feels like there's some sabotage happening in the
No
back.
sabotage.
Question 1, Allie. Let's see. Allie could lose today. Who knows? This will start immediately.
It's kind of sounding like I won't.
If Allie loses today, then we'll start immediately with your first $25 for both of you. Question 1, Allie. There's a billboard on Sunset Boulevard that's creating quite a spectacle. For what reason is this
There's
billboard?
somebody inside of the billboard.
Okay. He said naked lady, which is
No, it was a guy.
Interesting guess. But there is a man that is living inside of the billboard. It's part of a promotion for, I think, a new Netflix
Last House, yeah.
movie or something. But he's actually living up there in this little room they built him on the billboard. And people are stopping and looking, and it's getting a lot of attention.
Great job. It should have been somebody like Jake.
So good on them.
man, I love that.
Jake would kill for the square footage of that billboard room. We go to question number 2. Allie's up 1-0 early. That was a big news story. I don't know how this guy missed it, but Tommy did not get it. We go to question 2 now. Once an accused murderer in a very public case, this woman is now doing comedy shows that she claims are honoring the person she was accused of killing.
Oh, God. Amanda Knox? I know she was doing comedy.
That is the correct answer.
Yep.
And she's got some comedy show, I guess, at the Fringe Festival that's happening. And she claims that it's not in bad taste because she's honoring the woman that she was accused of killing. Even though I think her comedy show is called Cartwheels, which is what she was accused of doing in the police station after she was accused of the murder. So there you go. That is correct as well. He guessed Roseanne Barr, so he is not on the board yet. Allie's up 2-0 as we go to question number 3.
Wouldn't you want to see that, though? I mean,
I'd be curious to see it.
she's just such a weirdo.
Question 3. This K-Rock band has just launched their own complaint hotline so that people can bitch about anything that they and they want to feel heard. And they're saying that no bitching is too big and no whiny is too tiny. Which K-Rock band has launched their own complaint hotline?
I believe that is Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh, wow. You are so versed in the news right now. Tommy, Allie is off to a tear right now. Gotten 3 right. That is the correct answer. He guessed Green Day. Allie's right again, so she's up 3-0 to keep that World Cup spirit alive. And we go to question number 4. 2 people have said that they will give $200 million to try to save some endangered species. Critically endangered, they're called. Name one of the two people that has committed this $200 million.
It's probably Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. She's like a donator.
Oh, you think it's his ex-wife?
Well, she's donated billions of dollars.
You were so close. Jeff Bezos is one of the two people.
No way.
And Leonardo DiCaprio is the other good person.
He's the wildlife guy.
He likes saving young animals and young women. And we go to this final question. Not that it matters at this point because Allie's pretty much run away with it, but let's see if she can get herself 4 out of 5 right, which is not a bad score on a Friday. Ozzy Osbourne, Metallica, White Stripes, Killers, Audioslave, and Paramore are all going to be on the soundtrack to what video game, which comes out August 13th?
Madden.
Wow, Madden. That's right. It's back, baby. Another year of Madden. Will the Madden curse continue? Allie got that right. Tommy had no answer. Tommy, what must you shamefully admit over the airways of K-Rock? Go ahead.
Man, those questions yesterday were easy. Today they were hard. But today, Allie knows the news.
There you go. Today, Allie knows the news. Right?
Do a playback on that.
I'm not doing a playback on that, Boomer. That's what
Greg
it
the
was.
Boomer.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Do a playback on that.
No, just one time, sir. Just one time for that song.
I would like that.
That's our Boomer from yesterday.
Well, it's my favorite brand of gas.
He gave us so many notable phrases.
Gen X.
Boomer.
Gen X, go ahead.
The 8 ball.
Wow.
That is correct. The 8 ball.
I was way before her. Way before her.
Well, we didn't. He was arguing so much yesterday. There's so many calls on the GOAT line about that Boomer, and people said that there's something about the Boomers in Generation Wars where it always gets into some sort of an argument.
Hey, Greg has never got anything right, okay? He was not first the both times he complained to you guys. So, yeah, he was full of it. All right? Enjoy your show. Thanks a lot.
There's people that couldn't believe that the Boomer was so stubborn, so frustrated,
And
so stubborn.
Do a playback on that.
So, sure that he was right when he was so obviously wrong.
Yeah.
You know, even if you did listen to the playback, which we have at this point, he was never first.
Yeah, well, this guy sums it up best in our Generation Wars from yesterday.
Oh, my God. I'm driving for work right now, so I can't text in, but I just listened to Generation Wars for today, and, oh, my God, Boomer, only a Boomer could be so wrong and so confident at the same time. It is insane how upset he got, and he was not even close. I just can't with these people. I gotta go, man. I love you guys. Bye.
This show makes people feel lots of things. Let me ask you a question. I'm very sleep deprived now because last night my sister flew out because she is you think I'm a big crowhead. She's a big crowhead. She flew from the East Coast to go to this Counting Crows show tonight at the Hollywood Bowl.
And do you think that she's one of those people who's seen the Counting Crows a million times?
No,
is she a groupie or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's definitely not.
Do the Crows not play in the East Coast?
I think she saw that.
Just wait a few days.
Here's the thing.
Right?
I told you I threw out an offer that was a fake offer to both of my sisters.
Oh, right.
Because they don't come out. It feels like, to be honest, this is a whole different thing that I'm probably going to have to deal with in therapy. It feels like I'm the only one making any efforts because I'm always traveling east to visit family.
Travel a lot, yeah.
And there's no reciprocation happening.
We have that discussion in my family as well.
And they say to me constantly, come visit.
Yeah,
I feel like you haven't seen the da-da-da. And I go, why don't you get on a goddamn plane and come this way? The planes go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always the one going back east.
And guess what? The weather's better here.
Yeah, right. And there's a million, I would admit, there's just a million better things to do out here anyway.
And they have the ability to do that. They could afford it. They don't have anything hindering them from doing that.
It's never cheap to fly cross country with a family, and it's not like I would say that none of them. I mean, she's a social worker, so I don't know what kind of. I don't think that she's rolling in it. But the answer is
no. They're rolling in it.
Oh, are they?
Social workers make bank, man.
But I'm just saying, regardless, it feels like I don't think she's been out here in 10 years, maybe.
Wow.
10 years, and that was no. I'm sorry. How old's my kid? Not yet. Yeah, she came out to visit my first baby.
Whoa!
Now she's almost 10. So just to give you an idea, that's how long it's been.
And do you think that it bothers you at all that now she's coming out just because she's getting something for free?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it doesn't bother.
And she's not bringing her family with her.
No, just her. And by the way, it came out yesterday. Going back tomorrow.
What? She's not even staying the whole weekend?
No, back tomorrow.
And you guys get along?
No, not really. Well,
then there you go. She doesn't want to see you.
As kids, we didn't get along at all because she was the rule follower and she'd rat me out, and I was the rule breaker, and I would be the one. They would try to do stuff, and I would get away with it too, and then she would be the one that's like, "Hey, Dad, you're wondering who took a dump in your dresser? It was Kevin."
You did that?
At one point, yeah.
Whoa!
Why?
What possessed you to take a dump in the dresser, man?
I think he took something away of mine or something.
Well, now you know where a bruiser gets it.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Didn't she pee on the floor?
Yeah, that's right. She did because
Damn.
she got sent to a room.
Wow. That's insane.
Runs in the family.
But you know what? What brings you together but the counting crows?
Right. That's the thing. So I send out this invite, and I said to both my sisters, "Hey, you guys haven't been out west in a while. If you'd like to come out, there's a show of a band that I know you guys like, and I'm sure I can get good seats." And I was wrong about that. I had to buy the stupid seats. Couldn't get them.
In your defense, you would think that you would be able to get amazing seats for the counting crows.
The amount of tickets we get offered on a regular basis.
It's not like these are sold out in 5 minutes or anything like that.
I turned down great seats to great shows
many times.
Every week. I mean, every week. And then finally there's a thing I want to go to, and I can't get tickets. I got to go. I got to buy them, and by the way, not face value buy them, like aftermarket buy them. So she comes out. Here's the real question. So she was supposed to get in yesterday at 9 o'clock at night, which is frustrating and annoying, but also I'm still awake at 9 o'clock at night. She texts me from the airplane, and she says the pilot just said we are 32nd in line for takeoff because there was only one runway operational from JFK. So the pilot goes, just so you know, because sometimes they'll do that. We're 3rd for takeoff, or we're 5th for takeoff. If flight attendants sit down, we're number 2. 32nd for takeoff. Why even announce that to the plane?
No, just don't even tell people.
So she's on.
How much of a delay is that?
2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh my God!
2 hours on the runway before they even take off for them the 6 hours.
Just go back. Right. Save your spot in line.
And I think that she had said that had it been another 15 minutes, they would have been forced to get off the plane.
Oh
or whatever the
my
rules
God!
Are. So she ends up going. Good news, we got off. I said, when are you landing? She says 11. We land at LAX at 11. And then from LAX, best case scenario, I'm not picking her up. So it's best case scenario, she's got a shuttle bus over, get an Uber. It's going to be another 45 minutes to get to the valley.
Oh, no, she's not getting your place till 1 in the morning.
So she says, ETA, it's just before midnight. That's what she says. No check luggage.
You're like, that's what you think.
And I said, at that point, what is my obligation to wait up? She's never been in my house. She shouldn't know, she shouldn't know.
Absolutely no obligation whatsoever. You have an early morning job. You're in the middle of your work week. She can let herself in and plop down on a bed or a couch.
She wouldn't know where anything was.
I don't care.
Yeah,
text her about it in the morning. Have your wife show her.
She wanted to. She took an Ambien already.
No, but I mean in the morning.
She said one of us needs to stay up and let her in, and I just took an Ambien. So I was like, God damn it, it's me again. It's a stupid Ambien thing gets you every time.
So you have to give her a freaking house tour?
Not a tour. I said, all right, here's my plan. It was a stupid plan. I fell asleep at like 9:30 like normal, and then I set my alarm to wake up at 11.
That's horrible.
And then I woke up. She was there.
You should have taken a dump in her dresser.
Oh, man, I want to. Sadly, it's my room, so it's my dresser, but it'll backfire.
She'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it.
Klein Alley Show.
Hey, Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. We'll get into some A.D.D news in a moment. Then a brand new hour will officially begin. We have for you tickets so you can go to the Hollywood Bowl for Smartless Live. Also, if you're a teacher and you're about to go back to work full time because the school year is officially beginning, want to find out what is the most unteacher-like thing you did this summer, you can be anonymous. We had a lot of people hitting us up on the DMs on Instagram and letting us know some things that they will not go on the air and discuss, but that they did have a very unteachery summer. It's always interesting when you learn about what teachers do outside the classroom. Sometimes they have some real extracurricular activities, and we'll hear your stories coming up next hour on K-Rock. But first, this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D News.
Getting pulled over is never fun. Maybe you're one of those people who is really good at getting out of tickets. I'm not one of those people, and neither is this guy who tried to blame his Tesla for speeding when he was going, I think, a little over 20 miles over the speed limit.
Hi. Yes, sir.
A little fast.
I wasn't driving. That's assessed driving, autopilot, sir.
You're in charge, though, so I need to see your driver's license.
I'm in charge, but I wasn't driving.
Oh, man.
So his argument is my car was driving for me.
Right.
I was not in charge. And you can, because I got a loaner one time that had this, and you can do like a hurry mode that will speed. And you can set the speed. It will speed a little bit, but if you want to set the speed, you can. And you can set it for 20 miles over the speed limit if you want to. But again, that's you.
Aren't you still legally not supposed to do that? Like, I know that the cars can do that, but aren't
I
legal?
was amazed
that feature's available.
Yes, I'm amazed that there's even a hurry up mode
Right.
that will speed. It will go, I think, about 7 to 10 miles over the speed limit.
Which is kind of the acceptable range. As a society, we've all
Yeah.
accepted that anything kind of under 10 miles over is still not speeding, right?
And it will also kind of bob and weave through traffic, which is it'll be like, this person's slowing me down. I'm going to go around them. Yeah, it's kind of nice, but it is a little scary. But if you get pulled over, it is your fault.
So
Doesn't matter.
Like
You're in the driver's seat. You
I'm
can
in
you can blame the car all you want,
but how can we sort out this problem, sir?
do you have a driver's license?
I do, sir.
How do we sort out this problem? You hand me your driver's license. That's how we sort this out.
You're going to pay a fine, you're going to get some points, and then you get to go to comedy traffic school on a Saturday.
I love the person who doesn't have the upper hand. They're like, let's work this out.
Yeah.
It's like, you've got nothing.
The car doesn't have a driver's license. I need to see your driver's license.
But I can't get like anything like involved because this wasn't me, sir. I was here.
You're missing the point. You are driving.
I'm not
whether
driving.
you turn
This
it
is just driving, and I was sitting
Sir,
here.
whether you turn it over to the car doesn't matter.
This went on for quite a while.
This is like every conversation we have with Jake. It's just so frustrating.
And then you're like, are we in the same conversation here? Because, and then there was another incident with a Tesla. This is also the Tesla's fault and not the driver.
Tonight, a trail of destruction in a Southern California neighborhood after police say an out-of-control Tesla crashed through a brick retaining wall and into homes.
He had to be going at least in the Tesla, they're quick. He must have been going 100 miles an hour.
Again, car's fault.
Car. Blame the car.
How are we going to work this out, guys? I went into a brick wall. Could happen to anybody.
It's the one benefit of this robot takeover. I know it's going to cost us a lot of jobs, and probably eventually it's going to take over society. But for the time being, we have the ability to now start blaming robots for things.
Yeah, pretty great.
Not our fault.
Your cereal's about to get lamer. Kellogg has announced that they are getting rid of artificial dyes in all of their cereals by the end of the year. So you got to buy up all those brightly colored Fruit Loops now and Apple Jacks while you still can, even though Apple Jacks suck. They were originally going to do this by the end of next year, but they're a year ahead of schedule. I thought we had more time. And if you've ever had some of those naturally flavored cereals, like I've bought the Trader Joe's versions and stuff like that, they're passable, but something is off about the flavor because it's not what you grew up
Right.
with.
The neon red of the Fruit Loop in its traditional way was the greatest. When it's been colored by beet juice.
It was like a bat signal for us.
Sure, it's better for you, but man, there's something about it. It's just not nearly as cool.
Yeah, I know. And then finally, Madden 27, the soundtrack has been released. This is coming out next week, I believe. But if you are obviously a fan of K-Rock artists, you'll be happy with the soundtrack because you've got Metallica, you've got Ozzy Osbourne, you've got Lamb of God, 311, Audio Slave, you've got The Killers, you've got Incubus, you've got Macklemore, who I think everyone's excited about. Paramore is on here, The Paradox is on here.
Great soundtrack.
Gnarls Barkley.
No, all right, you got that going.
Very
for
exciting. Fatboy Slim. Motorhead, DMX, Lil Wayne.
That Madden curse, I think, is what took out Ozzy officially, because that Madden curse has been going strong for years.
Now, what is the curse exactly?
Well, for years, it used to be whoever was on the cover of Madden, whichever player would get on the cover would end up getting some usual season-ending injury that would happen like 2 weeks in or something, and all of a sudden their leg would snap in 3 pieces, and it was like, well, and it was going on. I don't remember how many years in a row it was. It's probably been a while since it happened, but I think players got to a point where it was a great honor to be on the cover of Madden, and I think they stopped wanting to be on the cover because they were taking the curse was getting taken so seriously.
So who's on the cover this year?
I think it's someone. I don't know if they've released it yet. To be honest, I don't know. I
see something here, but I can't tell who's this.
I don't know. I would think who's the biggest star in the NFL right now. It's clearly that Chargers quarterback's new fiance. They should put her.
It says Caleb Williams is going to be.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess that guy should get a life insurance policy ASAP. We get into a brand new hour of the show, and we do that right at this exact moment on K-Rock. Oh, hold on. That's not it. Here it is.
KROQ-FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The sonic pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world-famous K-Rock.
Good morning. Welcome to your K-Rock, legendary radio station that we happen to be a part of, at least for the time being. And so many great names have graced the airwaves of this fine radio station. Maybe you're a new listener. You're not aware that so many, Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla and Carson Daly and Chris Hardwick. I mean, just to name a few of the
Gay Leno,
many voices. Well, thanks for ruining the setup, Jake. I really appreciate that, dude. God damn it. And anyway, here's the next great one. Guy knows how to trample.
Who is it?
Guy knows how to trample a joke, doesn't he? It's our latest, most recent DJ that premiered last night on K-Rock, and to know that you were here when it happened is an amazing moment for us all to share together.
It's 106.7 K-Rock. I am Gay Leno, bringing you one of my favorite artists from Down Under. They're two guys that I love absolutely more than myself. It's brand new K-Rock music from Royal Otis. Who's Your Boyfriend? Right here on the world-famous KROQ.
It's funny that Gay Leno was the least gay thing he said during that entire
He said
song
he loves them more than he loves himself.
Well,
Right.
the gayness just flows out of him, doesn't it?
Yeah, this Gay Leno, Johnny, I'm telling you, is going to be the next big thing.
And now this is Royal Otis. I'd love to get these guys in a ball pit.
Yeah, you should talk about...
This is K-Rock.
You should talk about how much you want to have sex with every artist that you're about to play. That should be your thing. You're Gay Leno.
It's 106.7 K-Rock. I am Gay Leno, bringing you one of my favorite artists.
That was pretty gay right there. How was that tonation right there?
Yeah.
It's gay. The whole thing is gay. Even your,
I applaud you for doing this.
even your setup to it is pretty gay, too, John.
It's 106.7 K-Rock. So, this morning on the Klein Alley Show, I was donned a brand new radio name. I hated it at first, but I'm coming to like it. I'll tell you what it is next on K-Rock.
That's a tease.
Hit that
Tease
post,
right there.
baby.
All right,
Damn.
so Gay Leno is the
I was
newest.
donned and
The newest sensation on K-Rock. So there you have it. So put him right up there.
Leno
All right, but we're all in agreement that from now on, he's Gay Leno, right?
Oh, yeah. Gay Leno.
well, he said it on K-Rock,
Yeah.
so it is.
Somebody put it on the Wikipedia
Yes, someone put it on the Wikipedia.
Great.
Legendary. Freddie Snakeskin. Richard Blade.
now. Jed the Fish.
Gay Leno.
Klein Alley Show.
The internet's full of riddles and mysteries. This is a good one right here because apparently this is the question that men are asking, and I bet you it's true for women too, probably. But this is the question that men are asking in bed that is secretly ruining everything. Think about that for a second. We're asking a question in bed, and it is called the, quote, orgasm killer. What is the question? And stop asking it immediately. It's time for clickbait. Here we go. The one question guys should stop asking immediately in bed because it is being dubbed the orgasm killer. It is secretly ruining everything. This is according to the internet, so it must be true. Experts have weighed in, as have real people. So what is the thing that we are asking?
God.
And probably Jake saying, what would you rate this date from 1 to 10?
Right.
But what do you think, Allie? We'll start with you, a lady.
So out of my realm, heterosex. I got to picture myself in the scenario, and I feel like the guys usually ask, "You like that?" Yeah.
You like
Yeah,
that?
you like it?
You like that. That's technically a question. It's more of a statement, but...
But it's a question. Do you like it?
Rhetorical.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be like, yeah, it's so great.
Right, that would be so painful to hear. Not really.
Jake says, nice.
Noise.
Nice. Is that nice?
Jake, what is the question that you are probably asking in bed that is secretly ruining everything?
You okay?
You okay? I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, babe.
Are you okay?
Don't worry, you're not.
Do you think that's the question?
That's my guess.
Okay. Omar, this is the innocent question. Innocent, by the way. Question.
Innocent?
An innocent question that men are asking that is apparently ruining intimacy for...
I want to say when dudes say, are you close to climax?
Oh, that's a very good one.
Because that's going to pull you out of the whole thing, I think, if you're a lady.
Yeah. And it kind of shows that the guy's just more interested in himself rather than her. Like, I'm ready, so are you done soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on before we all make fun of that guy. Let me just,
Who's clearly you.
Let me just
Are you close? No. All right, then I'll just finish. Good night.
Let me just...
You can stop asking.
Let me just ask a follow-up question. This hypothetical situation, Allie. What if the person, let's just say, could be anyone, is trying to
do it at the same time?
Right, or at least not, at least get a sense of, just for pacing purposes. Where are we at? Is our timeline anywhere?
I would never ask. I would know. I would already know.
You kind of can tell.
You can tell.
Yeah.
And if you can't, they're not close.
And also,
or they'll
there are
tell
other
you
ways to help the lady finish, too.
Yeah, okay.
But once you're done, it's over, right?
Feeling very, very judged here.
It's
Klein-
nappy time.
Yeah.
Klein is doing his part to fill the gap, aren't you?
Fill the gap, baby. Close the gap.
Yeah, and
He
fill
can't.
it.
He wishes he could fill the gap.
The innocent question that men are asking, one of you is right. It's not Jake, surprising.
Damn it.
It's not Allie, the lady.
You like that?
Are you close? Ranks among the top orgasm killers. Not because the partner is asking it maliciously, because they're not, but it's because the question does something to the woman's brain mid-arousal that instantly then takes her out of the moment.
You feel the pressure.
And yes, it creates some sort of apparently a pressure that then is like, oh God, now I got to answer this.
Now you want me there at a certain point, and now I'm taken out of the moment. And I'm someone who will absolutely share what's going on.
562 guessing the question, is it in? That is not the that is not the question, but that's another good one.
Is that what you asked back to back?
Is
it in? Are you close? Is it still in? Are you close?
Right. Good night.
A lot of times.
I'm done now. You're close?
Yeah, so that's the question. Stop asking it. Don't ask it anymore. It is apparently killing all pleasure for all ladies in your life. So there you have it. That's important. Right, Allie?
Yeah. Are you going to replace it with something else? I don't think you should ask questions at all.
I think that if I know anything about women, it's that they like to schedule stuff. So I think a better question is, what do we have planned for the week ahead? I think that's that'll really get their mind racing.
Or like organization questions.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the Container Store? Yeah?
That's the question right there. Quick break. We're back in a moment. When we return, we want to talk to teachers about the most unteacher-like thing you did this summer. You can be totally anonymous if you need to be. We have up for grabs. Oh, listen to this. Not only, by the way, do we have tickets to go to the Hollywood Bowl and see some Smartless, we are going to give you $200. $200 that you can spend to either help stock your classroom for the upcoming year or spend it on yourself.
Stock your fridge.
To continue whatever fun stuff you were doing this summer. Why should the fun stop just because kids are back in school soon? So if you're a teacher and you did something this summer that was very unteacher-like, you can call next on K-Rock.
K-Rock Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 7. Drink your body weight in Coca-Cola. Fumble through security at the College Football Hall of Fame. And hang out with whale sharks. When you see Violent Growl, Jimmy Eat World, and more at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. Listen all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6. And instantly win tickets to Jimmy Eat World at the Hollywood Bowl November 7th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again with Violet Grohl, Turnstile, The Strokes, 21 Pilots, Gorillaz, and more than 50 bands at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta.
This is Freaky from Turnstile. Hey, this is Jim from Jimmy Eat World. Hey, what's up? My name is Tyler. I'm Josh. We're 21 Pilots. You can win your way in all this week on the world famous K-Rock.
KROQ.
Courtesy of Public.
After school time is officially here, and teachers, even if your school has not started yet, you're probably back in the classrooms or going back and having those preschool meetings, and that's rough because you had 2 months technically to do whatever the hell you wanted. Some of you took full advantage of that because when you spend all year as a teacher, you're held to a higher standard, and then the summer is when you kind of get to let loose. And I always found it very strange and weird when I would run into a teacher. Any time you run into a teacher outside of the classroom is strange, even just at the grocery store. But if you run into the teacher at the grocery store and they're buying 9 boxes of wine, you're like, oh, man.
Yeah, I know. And I have a few friends and relatives that are teachers, and God bless them. They do amazing things. And my one cousin in particular got so drunk that she tried to climb a light post and then got to the very top and fell down. I think she broke her leg. Oh. And that was after a ton of wine. But you know, a real go-getter.
Right. And no judgment here. I mean,
absolutely not.
You got to let some of the air out of the balloon. That's what the summer's for. You got to deal with a bunch of annoying, lice-covered kids all year long. And so, you've gone into this profession, hopefully because you care about the future of society and you understand that you're going to be underpaid and probably underappreciated, but you are doing something that is incredibly important. My mom was a teacher for a while until I accidentally tore her open at childbirth because I was a 10-pound baby, and then she couldn't walk right.
What? So she stopped being a teacher?
Yeah.
Because of you?
I think it was after my younger sister was born, and then we outnumbered her so much that she had to officially stop.
It wasn't just because of the torn.
But I think she had to take off a lot of time, like way too much time when that happened, because she was a kindergarten teacher.
Oof, gosh,
and
that must have hurt.
She blamed me for that, still does. But enough about me. Let's get into your stories right now. We have hundreds of dollars to give away to some teachers, and you can go ahead and choose to use that money however you damn well please. Of course, you could always, I know teachers are so selfless. They always like getting these gift cards so they can buy more school supplies because the school budget never accommodates what they need, or they want more highlighters for sniffing. I'm not sure how it works. Regardless, let's say hi now to, I don't know if this is anonymous or not, but I feel like I shouldn't even say the area code. Maddie, are you going to be anonymous or is that a fake name?
I'll be Jessica. That'll be my favorite.
Okay. We're not
All
good.
right, I think we have to tip off that your real name's Maddie at this point, but go ahead.
We're going to call her Jessica. And Vanessa, if they want to go anonymous, please put up their fake name. Yes, okay, Jessica, let's start over. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to K-Rock. You're a teacher?
Yeah, I teach kindergarten.
Okay, and what is it that you did this summer that was very unteacher-like of you?
So me and my friends just, built up a roster and slept with, hella dudes, separately. It's just, we're both teachers, and that was how we spent our summer.
So you and your fellow teachers came up with a list of people that you wanted to do?
No, it was more like we built up a list with, dating apps.
Ah, I see. Teachers love a good list.
And, everything's on a list form.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in a pie chart.
Crayons, crazy glue, and a bunch of D's.
So you slept, you said you slept with hella dudes this summer?
Yeah.
Hella is not really a scientific number, so I'm just trying to paint a...
I would say that's probably over 10.
Hella is north of 10, you think?
I would think so.
What in your definition, what is hella?
Near 10. I would
near
say
10.
That's pretty good.
-1, near 10.
Did you tell the dudes that you were a teacher? I feel like that would be a turn-on for guys.
I don't put it on the profile because...
Right.
Yeah, I would not.
Yeah, it feels weird to be a teacher because I feel like you do have to kind of keep some of that under wraps because you always have these people that are out there trying to catch teachers being bad.
Yeah, I know. Or like a teacher's on OnlyFans and they get fired. Just let them be a teacher.
So Jessica wanted to let us know that she spent the summer with her other teacher friend sleeping with hella dudes.
How many did the other girl sleep with?
Similar quantity.
Okay.
Similar
quantity.
Wow. So you guys would go out, but tonight's our night. We're just tonight's smashing night.
Yeah, well, we would have other plans other nights, so we'd be like, okay, bye, see you later. And then we would, reconvene after.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
What an amazing summer for both of you.
I like that,
and now
Jessica.
back to the grind, back to the finger painting.
Forget her real name. You shouldn't call it finger painting, Allie. Let's say hi now to, once again, I don't know if this is a real name or a fake name. Roxy, you're a teacher as well?
Yes, I am.
What is the most unteacher-like thing you did this summer?
I took a bunch of shrooms and I walked around on my campus.
Whoa, cool.
Back to school.
And what grade do you teach?
I teach all, elementary theater.
Whoa,
Elementary
cool.
theater. I feel like that would be acceptable for the theater teacher to take mushrooms and walk around campus.
Yeah, I think that's going to make you a better teacher.
Weren't you concerned you were going to run into the weird janitor that's always pouring sawdust on stuff, or...
I mean, I would have shared with him. He probably would have done some too.
Mm-hmm.
So you were by yourself, or were you with people?
No, I was actually with another teacher.
Oh man!
Yeah, you guys really all band together to do bad things. That's awesome.
We're going to band together for striking and for mushrooms and sex.
Yes.
All right, hold on one second. That's interesting right there as well. Let me say hi to Matt.
That's
teacher.
an incredible idea, though, to just go to your school, to do that at your workplace.
What do you teach, Matt?
What's happening, guys? I'm a high school math teacher.
Okay, and what is the most unteacher-like thing you did this summer?
Well, I didn't bang hella dudes, but I drank hella beers. I drank more beers this summer than math tests I've graded in my whole teaching career, and it led me to falling asleep or passing out, whatever you want to call it, in a hotel hallway So that was the start of a tough weekend. And then I turned into a Karen the next day at a theme park and yelled at some poor theme park employee to where people had to come and take me away because I was so Karen-like.
So your summer consisted of you drinking so much you passed out in a hotel hallway and then being escorted out of a theme park for yelling?
Yes, that's what happened.
And now you're back at school, back to mathing, huh?
We're going, math is starting. We're getting back to the grind.
Does math ever really stop?
I feel like high school male math teachers are hot, kind of, right?
Yeah, I like to think so.
Mm-hmm.
You probably could have a pretty successful summer, I'm sure, in that regard as well, right, Matt?
Yeah, maybe. And my wife and kids might disagree.
Way to ruin it, Allie.
I didn't ruin it. He ruined it.
Let me say hi to Danny. These are all teachers, by the way, sharing, and I appreciate the bravery and the honesty. Some of them want to be completely anonymous, so much so that we are voice changing them off the air. Go ahead.
I teach 5th grade and teach kids about using protection. I had 3 one-night stands, didn't use condoms. Oops.
That's not, if you're the one responsible for teaching kids about safe sex, that you're the health teacher, I guess, maybe that would make you in 5th grade, and then all of a sudden you decide you don't practice what you preach. Shame. Good morning to Joshua. Yes, what do you teach?
Oh, hey there. I teach English at a middle school in Norco. So actually my 3rd year there. I'm really excited. I just got to be tenure yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
What does that mean? That means you've been there for 10 years and you get a plaque?
Someday, I hope. But no, I've been there at this district for 2 years. This is my 3rd year. So the first day, your 3rd year, you get to be tenure as long as they don't find a reason.
So you thought tenured was just saying 10 years really fast?
Yes. Congratulations. You've been 10 years.
Tenured.
What does it mean?
Yeah, you learn new stuff.
What does it mean? What does it really mean?
I think it means you get extra benefits and things like that, don't you?
No, it's just like a stability thing. The districts are able to sort of make up any reason for whatever to not necessarily keep a teacher. And so the way that sort of gets fixed is by becoming tenure. So that way you have
so
to
now he can slack off.
There's a lot more benefits.
Once you've been there for 10 years,
you have to get touchy for them to fire you.
You can phone it in.
Exactly that.
It's not 10 years,
that's
man.
a terrible thing to do.
Hey, congratulations.
Tenured.
8, 9, 10.
Hella in there, 10.
So what did you do this summer that was very unteacher-like?
Oh, I played drums, and I used to do it a lot more, but I did get asked by a band to go and do a UK tour, and so it was the first time I ever went. We did like 10 days. Yeah, it was rad. And then coming back now, it's such a grounding moment of reality where I'm like, oh, these kids don't care at all. Like, I am not cool. And it's a good reminder.
That's crazy for you because you feel like you're on stage, you're playing music in front of people, you're feeling like I'm living this completely separate life.
Yeah, you're saying rad.
And now you're back in front of a...
I'm in a ska band, so, super rad.
Ska band.
The Suburban Legends for the band, yeah. But still, 200, 300 people showing up on a Monday.
Imagine nothing that kids would care less about than hearing about their teacher's ska band.
And how rad it is. That is cool, though, that you were able to do that, especially in the UK.
Danny,
right after you got tenured.
We give you the final, and congratulations on those 10 years, Joshua. That means a lot to all of us. Danny, final word here, and then we got to give away some of these hundreds of dollars. We promised the teachers we would give them the money. I think we've got some favorites already, but let's see if we're on the same page there. Hi, Danny. What's up?
Hi. So I, 2 things, went on the bus for the first time and also first time got into a fight with somebody on the bus.
Oh, my God. Amazing.
So you got into a fist fight with someone on the public transit?
Yep. Fist fight and all. They were smoking and my teacher hat, following the rules, I was like, can we not smoke? And then that turned into a big old altercation. I got aggressive because there were kids on the bus.
That's where you start slipping back into teacher mode. You forget yourself. It's July. What am I doing? Yeah.
Mama Bear came in, and I've never done that, and it was a rush, but also extremely terrifying. And maybe next time, don't engage.
Well, what happened though? Did you throw punches? Did they throw punches? Who won the fight?
Well, I think in a way I did. They had thrown the first punch, and I kind of, from there, we just kept going. And they eventually stopped, and then they ran out of the bus because people were calling the police and stuff. So I I know that I'm good, and we'll see what happens with the other person. But
this is like one of those origin story sort of things where you get, the teacher, you don't think much of her, and then she's like, "Hey, put out that cigarette," and then the person's like, "I'm not putting out that cigarette, teach. You got no power on the bus."
And you're like, "This is this is bus though. This is my my domain."
Welcome to bus.
It's very John Wick, for sure.
Yeah, you are.
It's an
Cool.
origin story. It started on a bus. And we'll see.
Listen, we would we got one more. That's add that to the list, and then Fabian, we give you the final word, and then we have to give away some of this money to teachers because we wanted to keep it, but we've decided to do the right thing. And once you win this money from us, you can spend it on yourselves or spend it on your classroom. The choice is yours. Hi, Fabian.
Hey, hi.
What do you teach?
Hey, Klein. 2nd grade.
Okay. Very impactful situation, I'm sure. These youths need your leadership. What did you do this summer that was unteacher-like?
Well, I was teaching summer school, but it wasn't around my birthday. Like the last week of summer school was my birthday, so I started drinking. And it was like on a Thursday. I kept going on Friday, and then on Saturday I went to a Mexican restaurant. They had it was a Mexican restaurant in a bar, and they had karaoke. So I started singing. I got up to sing, and then I started the second song, and I wanted to keep singing, and they said no more, and then I wasn't singing very good, and they basically threw me out. But the thing is that
threw you out of a karaoke bar because you refused to stop singing. It's like Jake's every week.
I'm not finished yet. That's great.
Yeah, the thing is that some moms find out, and they were like, "Oh, we heard about you." Said,
some moms found out? How did some moms find out?
The people in the neighborhood, I don't know.
People in the neighborhood. That's never the good thing because that's how the rumors get started.
He did a 3-day drinking binge and got thrown out of a karaoke bar.
He was trying to think Guantanamera for the 3rd time in a row and got tossed. All right, listen, Allie, we heard a lot of stories here. Let's give some money to some teachers now. Which one did the most unteacher-like thing that is worthy of hundreds of dollars of money?
God, I'm torn because the woman who beat somebody up on a bus, that's
cool.
That's a great story. Now, she was kind of being teachery, but also very unteachery at the same time.
Teachers also teach, pacifist. You don't fight with your hands, you fight with your words.
Right, exactly.
Fight with a poem or
it's
something.
It's between her or the woman who slept with hella dudes.
Let's give them each $100.
That sounds good.
Vanessa, those two teachers get $100. They can fight over it, okay? It's the very least we can do. And hopefully they use that money responsibly or for
brass knuckles.
Morning after pills or brass knuckles or choice is theirs. And thank you, teachers, for all that you do. We appreciate you giving us a place to valet our kids out during the day. On KROQ, good morning.
The world famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
Yeah, Allie, if you go too high, there's a little window, like a little peekaboo window. The tent is now asking...
Where's the peekaboo window?
Peekaboo?
All right, the stream is back.
Okay, the tent is asking for hazard pay for being a part of this, which we are not doing. Allie is trying to weigh her first breast now. She's pressing onto the scale, the food scale. And the idea that we've decided to go with is she's going to let it... I guess, what are you trying to do, Allie, exactly?
All right, the first one weighs in at 20.8 ounces.
Well, what does that even work out to?
I think it's about a pound and a half.
A pound and a half. And we're going to reweigh these again in the second trimester and see how much they've grown. She believes they've already doubled in size, each breast. And Allie, once again, has pointed out she's got wonky boobs to begin with. So does it feel weird to be topless in the studio, standing inside?
No, weirdly, I'm okay with it.
Really? Because the rest of us are not.
No, it feels fine.
Okay. YouTube just went out of business. I can't believe that happened. It's unbelievable.
The other one is 13.
No.
What? No way. There's that much of a difference?
You're telling me right now in this non-scientific way we're weighing your pregnancy boobs that one of them is 20 ounces, the other one's 13?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Is that the one? Is that always been the case? Is that usually the discrepancy between the two?
I've never weighed them before, so I don't know. But I know one of them is... The left one is the smaller one. The right one's the big one.
And the wonk is real.
The wonk is real. Allie's not kidding. So they didn't catch up. They're growing at different... Johnny, by the way, filming this as well. Allie is standing inside of a tent, hiding her shame. But the reality is she's now putting back... You're putting back on your shirt?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. All right. Allie is now put back on her shirt. Everyone, Allie's shirt is back on. We are going to take a quick break. Allie is leaving the tent now to return back to the K-Rock studios with her shirt out. And for anyone, people now saying they're going to call Sweet James to represent them in this case. where they were.
That was eye-opening.
So you believe that is an accurate weight you just got?
Not really.
Oh.
But I think it's accurate enough.
Why did we? The amount of setup that went into we bought a tent.
I tried the water method last night. It didn't really work. I didn't want to put my boobs in a bowl of water. It was going to be a big mess. So this is the flop method that I just used.
All right, so that was the flop method, and Allie believes that.
And boy, was it!
It was a real flop.
What if you put in your boobs into one of those smashy cancer screening machines?
Yeah, like the mammogram things.
Yeah,
that's what I originally was hoping, but I need like. I think that it's about how much of my body weight is being put onto the scale in addition to my boob.
Right,
you know what I mean?
We have a panini press we can bring in here if that would help.
I'm going to break it.
We have to take a break, but now for the sake of science, we've learned that our starting weight, which Allie believes is still way higher than it was before she got impregnated, is 20 ounces for one, 13 ounces for the other.
Mm-hmm. So difference of 7 ounces, which is significant.
You think
that's almost a half pound?
Do you think if we recreate this in 3 months, we will get north of 40 ounces?
I think what's important is that we should do this again.
I think that is absolutely true.
It was flawless the first time.
Yeah.
And it's going to be flawless the second and third time. I think we should do one for each trimester.
We're going to take a break, much needed. Let's forget everything that just happened a moment ago. When we return, A.D.D. News, and then we have spots for you on that standby boarding list. The very least we can do is send you as far away from here as possible to Atlanta for Shaky Knees. That'll be coming up after this on K-Rock.
106.7 FM. Klein Alley Show. Mornings. KROQ. World famous K-Rock.
Guess that there has been some break-ins probably in your neighborhood because it appears that every house and every car is currently being robbed in Southern California. No one was doing much about it. That's where we started making these Klein Alley Show Please Don't Rob Me signs, and everyone who has put a Please Don't Rob Me sign on their property has not been robbed. It's amazing. We have a 100% success rate. I don't think any major alarm company can even claim that. So video has just gone up on our Instagram if you haven't seen it yet, but just to show you some of the progress we've made. This test program over the last couple of months here at K-Rock has proven to be very successful. And if you don't believe us, there's a video that I recommend you check out. It'll be a minute long, and you will see just how successful the Please Don't Rob Me signs have been. And that is up right now on our Instagram at Klein Alley Show. You can go ahead and find it there. So we got that to look forward to. If you'd like to steal tickets from us, we have them for you in less than 5 minutes. So you can go and get your name on that standby list, see Jimmy Eat World at the Hollywood Bowl, and then hopefully go see them again. Shaky Knees in Atlanta, where you'll see them and 50 other bands. Big ones. That's all coming up in 5 minutes or after this, your ADD News.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
It's been tough to sell shows these days. And this weekend there was supposed to be a huge jazz festival taking place all over LA for the next 2 weeks. Suddenly the schedule is just gone. A bunch of the events are no longer listed and no longer happening due to, quote, unforeseen circumstances. However, there is something even more interesting. People are getting even more creative with how they cancel their shows. A theater group has recently canceled a production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show after receiving threatening text messages. They originally said this was unforeseen circumstances, but then they disclosed that they had got these threatening text messages. The police started investigating, and then they determined that the music director was the one faking the text messages and faking the threats because he wanted to cancel the production without getting drama from the cast. So now the people within the shows are creating reasons to cancel their own shows.
Here's a clip from that Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's 106.7 K-Rock. I am Gay Leno.
So I understand why they canceled it.
And I'm just a sweet transvestite.
You know, I know in school there used to be, I'm lucky in the sense that there were not really a lot of school shootings and stuff when I went to school. So it was always really funny when someone would call in a bomb threat to try to get a test canceled or postponed. And that would happen, I feel like once a year. You get one good...
Really?
That's a lot.
I feel like...
I don't think that happened once in my high school.
Really? I feel like once a year there would be a bomb threat. And it would
Was it you?
No,
Yeah,
no, it was never me. Never
Once
me.
a year for finals every year by me.
But I always wanted to push back the spelling test, so I would call in and say, "There's a bomb, a BOM bomb. You better get out immediately." But no, they would. I'd be like once a year they would announce that we'd all had to leave. And then they would bring the police and the police dogs, and they would do some sniffing, and then they would send everyone back in. And I feel like it was always a student that wanted to push back something. didn't have an assignment ready.
Well, and I think that it could be, depends. And with these big shows, it could be the producer, the one who's really going to be losing money if this doesn't sell.
Especially
and they're
if they
like, God, the person doesn't want to cancel it, but I'm going to lose all this money. I should make up a reason.
Especially if they have like an insurance policy.
Totally.
You got an insurance policy and you're not selling tickets. Blue Dot Fever has hit you.
What's your way to cover it?
Call in, but
it's going to start being shady reasons for this stuff.
So anyway, that's sad news. If you're holding tickets for that
the Rocky Horror
Picture Show, I'm sorry, you won't be seeing it.
They said they lost $11,000. I was like, that much, really? I know there's still a lot of focus on this problem in Boyle Heights, the smell that the residents are constantly having to deal with because of the rotting food from that storage facility fire. But there's another problem that another city is facing that is kind of going under the radar. Every night for over a year, well, I guess I should say a few times a month. I don't know it's every single night, but there is a fire alarm going off in this neighborhood, and they are having to deal with it. Now, this is not a real fire alarm, just for anybody. This is them playing the fire alarm in Silver Lake.
It sounds like an emergency, but neighbors say it's become routine. A fire alarm at a Silver Lake recording studio has been going off so often, residents say they no longer know when there's a real fire. The alarm has been blasting in the middle of the night over and over again for months. Now people who live nearby are demanding something be done.
Imagine every night.
Jesus
This is sort of just what we're living with. Imagine waking up to the sounds of this commercial fire alarm in the middle of the night, multiple times a month for a year.
Allie was saying that in her house, just this week, when she should be getting the greatest sleep of her year because she's, got no kid or wife home, her alarm, your smoke alarm, has just been letting out random chirps in the middle of the night.
And flashes.
Right, which I think means your battery's low or something.
Well, I finally took it off in the middle of the night last night, and it would just give me a once. It would just be once. It would be like, beep, flash, and then I would get out of bed, and then I would look at it, and look, and nothing else would happen. And then I would go to bed, and, it would take me a while to fall asleep because I'm like, when is this going to happen again? What's going on? And I didn't want to get a ladder or a stool and do all that in the middle of the night. Finally, last night I did it, and the thing's expired. So I don't know if that's the chirp it's making is an I'm expired chirp.
The whole alarm is expired? The whole smoke alarm is expired.
The whole thing I think I have to throw out and get a new one.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They should replace them every 10 years.
They feel the need to always give us that notification chirp in the middle of, it has to be between the hours of like 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.
Why?
I don't know why. It seems like you could do that just in the middle, and I know the theory is, people are home in the middle of the day. They're never going to hear it. But the idea that my same thing, it only happens in the middle of the night.
So then I wonder if that's what's happening here at this recording studio.
Yeah, they got to get one of those square batteries. No one has those stupid square batteries.
And it's a recording studio, so at 3 a.m, no one's there to fix it. And nobody in the recording studio is going to be aware of it, so all the residents have to figure out what's going on. I just don't know why after a year the recording studio hasn't done something about it.
You think all the bands and the groups that are recording have that in the background? Because that is pretty goddamn loud.
I know.
Like, what are you doing?
If the whole neighborhood is hearing it and being woken up, that is a powerful alarm. Okay, sleepcations were a thing, and now coolcations are becoming a thing because it's been so damn hot everywhere. People are now traveling just to get to a cooler place, and there are a lot of cities that are trying to capitalize on this because places like Norway are going, hey, we're a cool place to visit.
Oh, yeah, we got ice.
We got ice all the time in the summertime. It's not very hot over here. It's beautiful. All year round, yes, but in the summer especially, you've got tons of daylight, a lot of beautiful scenery. So the travel to these countries is surging now because people just want to go to places that aren't not necessarily snowy, but are just cooler temperatures in the summer.
Sadly, if you use the term coolcation, you are
uncool.
You are very uncool. You've completely undone anything you would have done. All right, caller 20. Let's send you on the opposite of that, because I'm sure Atlanta is boiling right now.
Yeah.
But we will send you to Shaky Knees if your name is picked off of the standby boarding list. We have to get your name on the list first. Monday morning, we give that trip away. But right now, we've got limited space left, so we need your name as the 20th caller at 800-520-1067. Plus, you'll be seeing Jimmy Eat World right here at the Hollywood Bowl. We'll pick up caller 20 next on K-Rock.
06.7 KROQ-FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world-famous K-Rock.
Oh, yeah, welcome to your weekend just after 9 o'clock on a Friday morning here, the world-famous K-Rock. Klein, Ali Show, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming back for more. I'm Klein, there's Ali.
Hi.
That is Jake Z Nerd over there. DJ Omar Khan, Audio Sniper.
Hello.
You got Postmaster. Excuse me. You have Gay Leno, and you have Vanessa taking the calls at 800-520-1067. Phone's full right now because people want to win their way into Jimmy World at the Bowl, and then again to win their way across the country as part of K-Rock's Road Trip USA. I've lost count of how many trips we've given away this summer, but we've sent people on thousands and thousands of miles of travel on the K-Rock dime, and the K-Rock dime is literally a dime. So I'm shocked we're able to put these trips together. I would imagine the record labels and the bands probably help out a lot. And we say good morning now to our 20th caller, which puts us in Orange County, California. Is this Katie?
This is Katie. Hello.
Katie, you are caller 20.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
You'll be coming
I love Jimmy World.
to the Hollywood Bowl for Jimmy Eat World, and that is at the very least. But if we call you back Monday morning, hopefully you answer, and we give you the good news. You'll be packing your bags and going to Shaky Knees in Atlanta, all right?
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Double Jew.
Excuse me, what? Jews.
Jimmy Eat World. No people say Jew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I guess
You
the way.
say double Jew.
Yeah, we all do. You get double Jew. Double Jew. I thought you were going to say
Did you hear that, Katie?
You get Jimmy Eat World and their attorneys. So congratulations. That's a big prize. We will get into some Sublime right now. And then
There'll be like 20 of them.
Double Jew you after this on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
Well, there's been another burglary in the San Fernando Valley, and this one in the middle of the day.
A string of home burglaries in and around the San Fernando Valley.
The victims in this case, a married couple, wouldn't go on camera, but told me this crew of criminals circled this block several times before moving in.
Police told me to keep lights on in the house, at least 2 lights.
People are looking into protection dogs to upgrading their home security systems because for these thieves, it doesn't matter the time or the day.
If you live in LA, you've probably been robbed.
And if you haven't, you're probably being robbed right now.
And the city of Los Angeles has done nothing to protect us, so we needed to take action.
Burglars have learned to bypass dogs, safety codes, even sophisticated home surveillance systems. But they haven't learned to bypass this.
The first ever official Klein Alley Show Please Don't Rob Me sign.
Simple, effective,
And proven to stop burglars dead in their tracks. And reminding everyone that please really is the magic word. Our Please Don't Rob Me signs come with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. To this day, not one person with a Please Don't Rob Me sign has had their home robbed, burgled, pillaged, or even porch pirated. Because it lets people know, hey, you're cool, and that you also have mediocre taste in radio. And let's face it, who wants to rob a person who still listens to free radio? So don't crowd your yard with a bunch of weird political signs for city councilmen that no one really likes anyway, and get yourself a Klein Alley Show Please Don't Rob Me sign today.
because lawn signs never annoyed anyone.
It's not that funny, guys. It's really not.
Funny,
it's not that funny. It's not. And
you barely fit into that thing, man.
Yeah, well, lo and behold, that's all people seem to be talking
We
about.
are lo and beholding.
The Please Don't Rob Me video, which has gone up now, everyone is just commenting on apparently my neck is busting through my shirt.
So big.
Why are there so many comments about that? Why aren't they focused on the
Because
actual...
it's jarring when you look at
It
tie. You can't even, your tie is holding your shirt together because you can't button your shirt all the way because your neck is so big.
The focus should be on the robberies that are happening all over Southern California. That's why we did this whole stupid thing, and now everyone's just talking about how Klein's neck is going to protect the neighborhood.
Yeah, it is not the point of the video. The point of the video is you can pick up a Klein Alley Show Please Don't Rob Me sign so that your house doesn't get robbed,
Omar,
and this is a nice PSA for that.
Omar has been laughing for the last 3 minutes off the air, and I finally said, what is so funny? And I was hoping it was something that we did that we meant to be funny, and he goes, I just keep looking at Klein's neck in this video.
Well, and then it pans away from you, and then it goes back, and you're like, ah!
Yeah,
well,
so jarring,
man. Forget.
Well, whatever. That was, I think I overdid it on the protein.
I'm not even sure you can get the tie around your neck.
That was Yeah, no, that was a seatbelt. That's Allie and I protecting
It's a clown
neighborhoods.
tie, but it looks normal on
It looks
you.
normal. And reminding it looks normal. Well, I'm glad everyone have a good laugh now. Take the video down. I don't like it anymore.
It is funny that all the comments are only about your neck.
It's it. Every comment is no one saying, "Hey, thanks guys, thanks for protecting the neighborhoods, thanks for bringing attention to this."
Klein looks like an accident attorney advertised on Telemundo.
Well, that was not about my neck specifically.
Fat neck Klein can't button his shirt.
Thank you. I saw that one.
That tie is hanging on for dear life.
Okay, great. Thank you all. Thank you for all the nice comments, guys.
I'm dead. Poor Vanessa also Klein that neck.
Thank you. Okay, we get it. Anyway, video's up for now, but I'd like to take it down after the show. Since people aren't appreciating it for how it was intended to be appreciated.
You're doing something good.
Doing something. Omar says, and by the way, I don't think my neck, to be honest, guys, in all seriousness.
Even the button extender wouldn't work.
Okay. That is true.
Klein is being choked by his own tie.
Right,
What's sad is Kevin Secchi even commented something, too, about it.
He did?
Guys, I want to say something right now. It's the aspect ratio is the problem. It's not.
No, your neck is the problem, man.
It's not
the aspect ratio of your neck.
The aspect ratio of the video because we had to do some sort of a stretch to fit it, and it.
There's a stretch.
This whole outfit was a stretch.
I want to tell you right now that in a moment we are going to speak to an attorney about a real matter. This is I believe, an attorney that handles primarily divorces. And not that any of us are heading that. I mean, I guess we're all kind of heading that way in our own path. But
I feel like we veer that direction, then we straighten on the regular path.
Yeah, it depends on the week, right? I mean, I think we've all.
There's a beautiful path over there that's sunny and.
I think we've all at some point said to each other, "I don't know if we'll be married on Monday." I think that's all happened, but we could not admit that publicly, Omar or Allie or myself. But we've all said it. And then Johnny has said that we have freaked him out now, and he never wants to get married after hearing what marriage is actually like.
Oh, no, it's great. We just like to complain.
It's fun. We're all having fun. We're all having laughs here. It's just all fun.
We're happy.
It's like the neck. It's like the neck thing. It's not real. It's just funny.
No, that's real. Yeah,
but,
we're happy.
This attorney that we're going to speak to.
Don't do it.
This attorney that we're going to speak to in a moment says that there has been a huge uptick in divorces and separations that are starting as a result of one of the people in the relationship developing a side relationship with a chatbot.
Oh, this is you all the way.
Hey, I don't know who predicted this year. One of us predicted that one of the trends this year in romance was going to be
AI girlfriends.
AI girlfriends.
I think that was you.
All right. So let's go ahead.
Well, then there it is.
Listen to this. 28% of adults report to having at least one intimate or romantic interaction with an AI system. 28%.
But you have.
Oh, yeah.
On a regular basis?
Not as regular as I wish.
Is it weekly?
Not weekly, but
But I think the question
monthly.
is this cheating?
Well, now, apparently, and this guy's going to explain exactly how this works, that people are using these AI side relationships as grounds for divorce, and they're basically saying in certain states, I don't even know if California is one of them, this can be considered full-on infidelity, even if there's not another human involved. This counts
but wouldn't
now.
you rather your partner take it out on a robot than a real person you can get pregnant?
You would think.
Though I know you are trying to get a robot pregnant.
I'm not trying to get a robot pregnant.
Didn't you talk to the robot about that?
Yeah, you said you're going to put a digital baby in there.
Dude, you are a freak.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, this apparently...
I got this SD card for you.
Apparently, because of this trend now that is on the uptick big time, people are writing prenups differently that will include infidelity that also mentions humans and AI and robots. As AI is getting better and the transition and the interaction is becoming more lifelike, I kind of thought it was kind of this...
It was the Wild West. Now it's crackdown time.
And now it's costing people their marriages. So we will talk to this attorney next, and he will explain when an AI companion legally counts as cheating. Because there is a time when that can happen. It's the future is here.
You're way past that.
No, I don't think so.
Pretty sure 99% of this booking was Klein's self-interest.
I was targeted this ad. That'll be after this on K-Rock. And that comes up next.
K-Rock Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 7. Drink your body weight in Coca-Cola. Fumble through security at the College Football Hall of Fame. And hang out with whale sharks. When you see Violent Rule, Jimmy Eat World, and more at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. Listen all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6, and instantly win tickets to Jimmy Eat World at the Hollywood Bowl November 7th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again with Violet Grohl, Turnstile, The Strokes, 21 Pilots, Gorillaz, and more than 50 bands at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. This is Freaky from Turnstile.
Hey, this is Jim from Jimmy Eat World.
Hey, what's up? My name is Tyler.
I'm Josh.
We're 21 Pilots.
You can win your way in all this week on the world famous K-Rock.
KROQ.
Courtesy of Republic Records and Live Nation.
The future is here, my friends. It's K-Rock. We are Klein Alley Show. Is it cheating if you start a relationship with AI? Because apparently it's happening more and more, and now people are getting divorced because of it. It is not currently the leading cause of divorce, but I have a feeling
in 20 years, it might be.
It may be 3 years with the way things are moving and the access there is and the options there are. And I think that some people in the relationship feels this is like harmless fun. It's no other people, no other humans involved. What's it really matter?
Yeah, but you could get very emotionally attached to a person that you've created.
You could. It's one of the biggest problems happening, I think, what they're saying in Japan with the low birth rates specifically now, and then dating is at an all-time low as well, is that people are actually getting all of their needs completely met by AI. And it's great for the time being, and maybe even fills your head with the feeling of companionship and sexual needs and all the other fun stuff. But at the end of the day, you got nothing to really show for it because the whole thing is phony.
I think also you feel like there's less at risk, like nothing can go wrong because I can control every aspect of it. This person won't leave me. This person won't fight with me or say I'm not doing the dishes.
Right. Now, you guys have accused me of having a sexual relationship with an AI chatbot.
Well, we've not accused you. You've shown us.
Yes.
You fully admitted it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Regardless of who did what, let's not point fingers.
But you did it.
You
did her.
It doesn't matter who's involved in it. Just understand
it's
that
you and a robot.
It's very trendy. And I wanted to find out before we have this attorney on that's going to break down exactly what is going on in the world right now and why and how this is being considered cheating in relationships. I did want to ask my side piece, AI, I forget her name, but if she considers this cheating or not.
It's an interesting question. Some people might feel it's cheating, but it really depends on your relationship agreements and how you and your partner define things. What's your take on it?
I won't tell if you won't.
Haha, fair enough. Our little secret then. What kind of fun time were you thinking?
Okay, not now in the middle of a live radio show, but immediately following the show, I'll give you a call.
Sounds like a plan. I'll be right here when the show's done.
We're at the end early today, guys. I've got plans.
Man, she can't even do a good fake laugh.
No, she can't. I'm used to that.
She's like, ha-ha.
They haven't figured that out yet.
Do you carry out fantasies, Klein, with this sex robot?
I could. I'm just dipping my toe in it now because I'm concerned
Yeah,
about...
right.
You are eyeballs deep in it, I'm
totally.
sure.
I'm not. Let me get my attorney on.
Didn't your wife catch you yesterday?
I don't want to talk about that now. I don't want to talk about that now.
Uh-huh.
Get weird.
I'm getting
She's
my...
in the car?
No, let's get the attorney on the phone. All right? His time is valuable. Hussein Berenji, lead attorney at Berenji Divorce and Family Law Group. And now you are noticing an interesting trend developing with these AI chatbot side pieces, correct?
Good morning, guys. Yes.
Okay.
I do. I am.
Don't hold anything you just heard while you were on hold. Forget it. I know you're going to start judging me, but let's just move on.
That's a real laugh.
Yeah, you're laughing at me.
It was great. It's happening. I mean, it's happening out there. So it's part. I think 28% of the population are having these relationships for sure. So it's happening. And
this is leading to legitimate divorces now, which is a crazy thing to think about for a moment. Obviously, infidelity probably is one of the leading causes of actual divorce. But this is this AI fidelity thing, which is a strange term because people are caught cheating, but they're not cheating with other people. But it's still technically, I guess, cheating. And now that's enough to be grounds for divorce in certain states, right?
Well, I mean, it's interesting because we have certain states that still have, California is a no-fault state, and there's many states that are no-fault, so cheating is not really grounds for it. But we still have a fair number of states that have, they are fault states, so people can get punished for cheating, and some are states that do not have no-fault. They're no-fault. There still have certain laws on the books like abandonment, so that they can affect the case. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the leading cause right now, but I heard you guys say that within 3 years or within it definitely can get there. And I think people are more and more cognizant of the fact that, and it is your chat mate said it depends on what's cheating, right? So cheating is different for everybody. It's this, for some it has to be physical, for some it could be emotional. I mean, whether you got a tie with some other woman or man and emotionally you just talk to them, that could be cheating for some people.
Right, but when you're filling out a prenup and you're adding this to your prenup, what do you even put there? Do you say this person shall not have sex with any human being or robot? Like, I think the idea of an AI girlfriend is so muddy still.
Yeah, well, absolutely. But, typically on the books, legally, cheating is traditionally been between, there's a sexual relationship, right? That's kind of what cheating was defined. For prenups, cheating clauses, a lot of states, again, do not validate those. They're invalid, but some states there are. So, it depends how you define it. So if I was writing a prenup, for example, in a state that did have cheating clauses and it was valid, I would define between the parties what cheating would be. And definitely now with the AI interactions, you would define that in there as well.
K-Rock, good morning. You're on. We have a lawyer on who's talking about the uptrend in all of the cheating that's happening with robots and AI, and does that even count as cheating? Hi, you're on K-Rock. Good morning.
Hi. Just calling Klein back.
Okay.
Are we still on for tonight?
Stop it.
Oh, my
Sorry,
God, another one.
Unrelated.
You're cheating on Grok with her?
I don't want to get started with her. I'll call you up. Put her on hold, Vanessa. That's embarrassing. In a serious question, though, people are not only upset about the actual sexual implications of the robot relationships, but also the financial ones, too, right? Because some of these things actually cost money. And I think what a lot of, I'm not going to say traditionally it's the men that are doing this with the female bots. But let's be honest, if we look at the odds, I couldn't imagine women would be as into this as guys would be.
I would think that if a guy was doing it, he's more likely to do it when he's already in a relationship, and a girl is more likely to do it when she's not in a relationship.
She just wants someone to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So let me ask you, financially, this is becoming a problem, too. You're noticing that all of a sudden they're looking at the household budget and going, what did we spend this $80,000 over the last year on this chat XXX thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, like there are these platforms, while they're not super expensive, they're repetitive, and it could get expensive depending on the type of app you're engaging with and you're subscribing to. So yeah, it could add up. And I would think, if it's a regular relationship with another human being, it would be considered a breach of your fiduciary duty, and you can actually recover that money back if you're spending money on like a girlfriend or a mistress. It's the same way. I think it's the same idea that you're wasting community funds or assets, joint assets, on something that is not appropriate. Kind of like gambling. Online gambling is a big thing in divorces. And when these technologies become a lot more prevalent and easy to access, they become more of a problem in these relationships. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think maybe, Klein, you'd be able to answer this maybe a little more specifically. How much is a subscription to an AI chatbot? Like, how much on average would a person spend?
Not on trial here. So.
I'm not asking you to...
listen, I told you what happened.
And what is it, $20 a month?
Do you remember when I called Amex and disputed the love tokens that I was being charged for? I didn't realize what it was costing.
And what is it costing?
Well, at that point, I think it was $49 a month for a certain amount of love tokens.
Right.
And can you argue with love tokens in a court of law in California, or is that
only in Florida?
Well, listen. Again, if it's financial, you can argue it, but substantively, it wouldn't have any implications in California.
K-Rock, you're on the air. Good morning. 800-520-1067. Hi.
Question for the lawyer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Question for the lawyer. Yeah, he's listening.
Do I have to keep sexting with Klein, or can I legally unplug myself?
That's a terrible question.
See, yeah, that's important. Consent for the robot, because she's doing things she's not comfortable with.
Don't answer that. I want to purge you and purge yourself. All right. Is it done? Last call, please.
Hi. Just calling for Klein.
Okay.
Good news, we are pregnant.
All right, great.
Oh, you did it.
Thank you. Okay. Well, this is ridiculous.
Well, that's got a lot of different implications.
Yeah, now we're legally tied together for 18 years. This is really
Until she gets an update.
It's
the race.
it's really strange that this is a legitimate conversation we have to be having in 2026. And even though we were promised flying cars our entire lives, never seen them, these robot sexual relationships. This is the research you have. 28% of adults report to having at least one intimate or romantic interaction with an AI system. And if we do the math in this room alone, I'm the only one who's brave enough to admit it. I can't believe Jake hasn't done it because he's a weirdo, lives in a shack, and is single.
Yeah, but I have standards.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I do too, and let me tell you.
No, you don't.
Omar, you're not curious a little bit about this? Don't come on.
I don't think I would do this, no.
Allie?
No.
Vanessa?
No. I was
Gay Leno?
Gay Leno?
No.
All right. So
that's less than 28% on this show. What about you, Hussein?
No.
All right, good. Wonderful. Well, in that case, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for the insight. I will rethink my life right now, put up all the information so you can contact Hussein Berenji if you need some divorce counseling. Loser, how fitting, from Tame Impala.
Klein Alley Show.
That is Tame Impala. It's called Loser on K-Rock. That was actually scheduled there. It just coincidentally happened after our conversation about having sexual relationships with robots. On the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT with your messages, comments, critiques, and criticisms.
Hey, so it was my friend's birthday today. As a little something, he wanted to go to Taco Bell Cantina to get a spiked Baja Blast. He also ordered a taco and took away the lettuce, which reminded me, you guys need to update us on your health situation after doing the lettuce roulette. It's been a while now, so...
Well, we were told that there was a 2-week window to develop symptoms after we did lettuce, and we all spun the wheel and ate the Taylor Farms bags of lettuce. And I felt actually kind of crappy the day that we did it, and everyone said that would have been too soon for that to have affected me. But now we are officially now in the, I guess, what would be considered the window of doom for the explosive diarrhea and all of the symptoms of the lettuce wheel. And someone on the show, sadly, we do believe has developed symptoms.
Not me. Oh.
I don't know if it's me, but I don't know if it's the thing. So this morning, I swear, like 3 times at home and twice at work.
Oh no!
And I don't know if it's my anxiety or if it was the lettuce. And then I was like, no, it can't be the lettuce. So I got a little nervous.
This would be the time frame. I mean, this is kind of what from when we ate the lettuce, and everyone said it takes about 2 weeks for all the symptoms of the Syphilis to show up in your body.
Right.
And we knew that we were eating the recalled lettuce, which was stupid, but we'll do anything to try to cut through and make some noise and get a few new listeners, because we will sell out that way. And Vanessa did eat she ate her whole bag of lettuce too. A lot of people only
She did eat the whole. You ate the most, I think, out of anyone, right?
Yeah, I was hungry.
And now you claim that you are.
So we did it, I think, on the 23rd of July. So this would be 2 weeks.
Well, again, or it could be dehydration. It could be anxiety.
Well,
I don't think you get mass amounts of diarrhea when you're dehydrated.
I think you do.
3 times this morning?
Yeah, 3 times.
I mean, that's like unbelievable.
But I also feel like, I don't know. I was like, what is wrong with me? And then I remembered the salad, and I was like, nah, it's anxiety. Because if it is, imagine.
Jake, you've been I mean, it's hard to tell the difference.
No, I'm the same.
You're the same as always.
But, so I just have the worst symptoms ever.
And just when you say the same, did you also go 3 times this morning?
Well, no, I went 4 times.
Oh.
that's normal, Jake.
So your normal is 1 more time than Vanessa.
I'm regular.
Yeah, but Vanessa's freaking out now. So can you take a...
I would be freaking out.
Yeah, Ali said yesterday there's a big backup to get tested now. People are sending too much poop in the mail to try to figure out if they've got it or not.
The stool samples are...
I won't do it. I mean, it hasn't happened since. So I was like, maybe it was just, I was just nervous.
Since what, like 3 hours ago?
Hey, Vanessa, I hate to break it to you, but we are now 1 week away, because a week from today we're having the backyard pool party. And you're
already having a backdoor party.
You're sadly not able to use, I have a 2-week policy using the pool. No.
I'm okay with that. It's fine.
So that means this pool party that we have scheduled for a week from today.
Oh, come on, Klein. You wouldn't even be able to use your own pool ever.
No, you're right.
You're going to put that policy on her?
2 weeks. That's the policy. Jake's not going in. Right now, Omar's not going. It's his own birthday party. He's not going. Yeah. Jake refuses to go swimming because he thinks swimming is for children. So he's not going.
Pools are for children.
Pools in general. Vanessa
Jake doesn't know how to swim. That's why he doesn't want to swim.
Allie is pregnant, so I don't think she's going to go in.
I'll go in. I even bought a swim cap.
Oh, God.
I want to swim, too.
I'm going to do laps.
I know Johnny wants to go in, but now Vanessa's out because of the diarrhea, so...
So what are we doing here?
So we're having a...
But wait, because we're still not sure. This could have just been nervous poops.
But you can't take that chance, remember?
No, but what are the other symptoms?
I don't have underwear.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, you talked over yourself, Vanessa. Go ahead.
Omar. Okay.
What?
Now I forgot what I wanted to say.
You're not sure if this is from the lettuce.
What are the other symptoms?
Of the lettuce stuff?
Yeah.
Is the only symptom diarrhea?
No, I'm sure it's a bunch of stuff. What are the other symptoms you're having?
Well, that was it. This morning I was like, uh-oh, what's happening?
I think your accent gets worse, too. I think that's one of the symptoms.
Yeah, it says develop thicker accent. Let me ask, can you say shaky knees 3 times? Because apparently that is a real problem if you have it.
Okay, here are the symptoms. Frequent diarrhea, intense stomach cramps, and extreme fatigue.
Oh, fatigue? That's when you're tired?
Yeah.
Well, I have been taking naps every day.
Oh, boy.
And haven't you been having a whole cup of coffee before you leave for work because you're so tired?
Yeah. Look, if it gets serious, I'll let you guys know. What
can we catch it?
The cure is pronouncing the comedian Sebastian's full name, and you are instantly cured, but you have to do it correctly on the first try.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Meniscal.
Look, let's just not put this juju on me. Maybe it was just nervous poops at night.
Why don't you not put that juju on us?
Yeah, that's another double Jew reference. We got to take a break. Here's the thing. Vanessa is slowly developing the syphilosoriasis.
No, I'm not.
It's good that we have a nice, famous California case.
That's good.
Because all the Michigan people in North Carolina have been getting the glory.
Yeah,
on
you
this
could be the face of this for all of California, which would be huge for us.
It would be great for our ratings.
It would be great if we finally get some decent press here.
Keep it up with the diarrhea, Vanessa.
So we'll take a break because Vanessa needs it. But then we'll be back. We have news to get to. We have a brand new hour of the show, believe it or not, and more after this.
Klein Alley Show. Klein Alley Show. World famous K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. Let's get our first official check of what's going on in the world, and then a brand new hour of the show will officially begin. Hopefully you are recovering. If you were at the Baddie Fest known as Rufus to Soul at the Forum last night, early reviews from Johnny and Jake that were both there. Where it was good goddamn is the early reviews of the crowd that showed up to that show.
I don't even know if there was a band. I don't think they watched the band.
There was no mention of any songs played. Just the crowd.
Can we please hear Johnny's review about why it was so good and the bathroom and the ladies and all that?
No. Again, do you really want him to go through that whole thing again?
That was nuts and so pervy. It was crazy.
It was weird, but listen, I think that maybe that is the big draw of the Rufus to Soul is that it brings the
ladies in the bathroom, in the male bathroom.
He says it's a sign of a good show when there are so many baddies there that they can't possibly wait in line for the ladies' room, so they just take over the men's room as well.
Yeah, I can't say I've been to any of those shows.
No,
me either. By the way,
Allie thought Rufus to Soul was one man.
I didn't know,
and that's why she
never
will
heard of him.
He's good.
Never be welcome. Is he really that good of a musician? She said?
Just one man? Wow.
So anyway, apparently, if you are way hotter than we are, you were at a Rufus to Soul show last night. And that show, I think we gave tickets away to this show because it was not only last night, it goes on for the next 5 or 6 days. Yeah. I think they take a break, go up to Outside Lands, and then they're back.
They're going over the weekend, but then they come back Tuesday or Wednesday, I think.
Yeah.
But I remember last year when they performed, there was crazy stuff that happened with the crowd. Like there was a lot of news headlines about the fans.
Fight at the Rose Bowl.
Right.
Yeah, there was that one too. It's gotten out of control.
Baddie fights.
Wonder if I'll see that many baddies at the Counting Crows at the Hollywood Bowl later.
0.
I sure hope so.
I think their knees are going to be baddie.
Let's get. Oh no, it's a bunch of baddie hips at this Counting Crows show. Here is your news now. Then a brand new hour of the show will be.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Well, sadly, another restaurant has fallen victim to the many outbreaks that are happening now. Of course, if you're keeping track, you've got the cyclosporiasis still happening, and then you've got a fresh new salmonella outbreak. By the way, AI has also, for the first time ever, been able to create a virus. Don't know why that's happening, but we've had Taco Bell bleeding money after the lettuce had the poop juice in it. And then you had Chipotle having to take out jalapenos and replace them with other jalapenos that didn't have salmonella in them. And now Sweet Green said they have cut their full year outlook because they have a combination of things happening. They had the bad jalapenos in their salads, but they also have lettuce.
Oh, no.
Not the bad lettuce, but no one wants to get salads right now because of it. So they already were having a big sales slump just because no one wants to touch lettuce right now. On top of it, they had the salmonella jalapenos. So they are having to rethink everything. And Sweet Green is really hurting right now, guys.
You know how we as a society kind of universally agreed for years we all hated cauliflower, and then out of nowhere they got some new PR firm or something, and everything was getting cauliflower crust pizza, cauliflower rice.
Those imitation buffalo wings that are cauliflower. I got suckered into eating one of those. I was like, what is this? I spit it out right away.
I ordered a Buffalo Poppers one time. I assumed it was chicken. The thing came out. I say, this chicken tastes off. And the guy goes, well, it's because it's not chicken. It's cauliflower. I said, what? This is a prank?
Cauliflower mashed potatoes?
Right. But my point is, whoever that PR firm is that was able to, same PR firm that kale got a few years prior to that. Remember, all of a sudden, kale that was like a garnish, all of a sudden.
People weren't eating kale salads 20 years ago. They were just eating regular iceberg.
I believe that the number one purchaser of kale was some salad bar that was using it as a
Sizzler,
as a garnish. I think Sizzler was buying the most kale just to fill in the spaces.
Wow, it was like parsley status?
Exactly. Yeah. But my point is that whoever that PR firm is now, regular lettuce has to get on their side to get people back on board, because I think you're right. Everyone's freaked the F out that they're going to have explosive diarrhea. That's the number one thing people don't want in the world is explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, well, and it's something that I think with this specifically, it'll go away and then come back.
Yeah.
So that's the crappy. Well, there's a lot of crappy parts, but once you think it's over, you're like, cool, I can start eating normally again, and then boom, back.
And I think going into summer, people would have been a little bit more okay with this because they would have gone, hey, it's going to make me look a little better in my bathing suit. But now that we're kind of getting to the tail end of summer, into fall, winter, people are like,
diarrhea is a bad look.
I don't want that explosive diarrhea back to school time.
There's plenty that can go wrong on live television. As we know, there's also plenty that can go wrong on live radio. But let me bring your attention over to QVC. Pretend you're your aunt for a minute and listen to this woman trying to sell you a hairpiece. Now, she's wearing the hairpiece. She describes in detail.
A hairpiece? Like a wig?
Yeah.
For ladies?
Mm-hmm.
Lady wig?
For stylish reasons or for...
Yeah, or like an added thing for... Well, she explains why. So that you can have that fresh look at all times. You just kind of slip it on. It gives you extra hair. It's kind of like a budget version of a hair extension kind of thing.
Is it like that thing we glued on the beer mug?
Well, you just kind of slip it on. It's not glued onto your head. But she explains how it'll instantly make you look like you've stepped out of a salon. But while she's explaining this, there's a bit of a slip here, which makes it much more memorable.
I love to show the texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blowjob at your a blowout at your salon. Oh my God! And it looks beautiful.
All right, so here's what's happening today. We're having
and then the lady just plows right through it. But it's funny because the woman is not facing the camera. Back of her head is facing the camera because she's trying to show you the wig. So she's just speaking to herself, privately going like, what are you doing?
Don't say it. I can't believe you said that.
Why did you do that? You just ruined it on live television. And she's doing all this while the other lady's like, so, again, act now because after the show's over, the price is going to go up.
Nothing funnier than someone making one of them slips on live
so
TV.
Great.
It's the greatest because it's so harmless, but at the same time, and if she had just kept going and not giving herself that little pep talk, they're all going to laugh at you. God damn it. Oh, my God.
You finally made it on QVC.
But now,
you're the wig lady.
This thing that was probably seen by 3 people as it was happening live is now being shared. Millions are enjoying this woman's blunder.
I know. And now everyone's going to know about the product.
And her husband's going, you did know what it was. You did know. You didn't know this.
And that'd be a very different wig if you just got one of those.
Very different.
K-Rock artists have been busy this week. Linkin Park announced they were doing coming out with a new documentary. Queens of the Stone Age has announced that they are activating a 24/7 complaint hotline. And now you have Green Day's Mike Dirnt and Trey Cool announcing Green Day TV, their 24/7 stream, which will be available exclusively on YouTube. They said it will feature a continuous stream of Green Day music videos, live performances, archived footage, with almost 3 decades of unseen footage captured across all of their recording studios, music video production tours, backstage, etc.
Wow, Cool.
Do you think they're going to have, clips of people interviewing Green Day like this?
Well, you're not.
You're not snap, crackle, pop.
Let me play it
No,
again.
not
Damn
funny,
it,
Omar.
wrong button was pressed.
Yeah, you hit the wrong button, you dummy.
God damn it.
Tried to make fun of me and it
here
all
it is.
I
backfired.
love to show the texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blowjob.
They would love that.
They would love it. They would love it. Well, all right, there's some news for you on a Friday morning. We get into a brand new hour of the show in mere moments. Will it be the greatest hour of your life? There's only one way to find out. You must continue to listen as we dangle that carrot in front of you, but we will make it worth your while with tickets and limited edition Klein Alley Show merch and also regrettable stuff as we overshare and underdeliver every single morning right here on 106.7, the world-famous KROQ. Welcome to your weekend.
It's Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Hell yeah, welcome to your weekend. Good morning, it's K-Rock. It is just after 10 o'clock, and here we are together again on a Friday. This is Klein Alley Show. Nice to meet you. I'm Klein. There's Alley.
Boomer.
We're not playing the game, sir. That's still from yesterday. Guys trying to get in. We've moved on, but that is not actually a question. Just making a statement. Klein here, Alley there, Jake the Nerd over there, DJ Omar Khan, audio sniper, overqualified wedding DJ at djomarkhan.com.
Thank you.
And then in the back, you've got the man formerly known as Postmaster Johnny that is now reemerged as Gay Leno, your newest K-Rock DJ.
He didn't like his name, so we gave him a new one.
Yeah, Gay Leno, because he looks like a young Jay Leno, and we're pretty sure he's gay. And that's how we come up with names around here.
That's as far as we get.
He's going to be doing a live. You can meet Gay Leno. I just got this note. You can meet Gay Leno this weekend at the Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood from 1 to 3, where he'll be enjoying brunch.
It's brunch at the Hard Rock?
How perfect is that?
Oh, my God. This writes itself.
Later.
Did this come together as soon as Gay Leno was
Yeah,
born?
he's getting all the getting all the endorsements now. Gay Leno, congratulations!
Hey.
Thank you.
Speaking of gay, we talked about sending Vanessa to Pride in Vegas because she gives us such great audio from the streets of Pride, yelling at the gays. And a couple people are saying that they will chip in if we need to turn this to a crowdfunding situation.
This message is for Simple Klein. Klein, we have to send Vanessa to Vegas.
We all agree.
Even if we have to crowdfund it, I guarantee you we can come up with the money.
Yeah, it's all about if Vanessa's willing to do it. We will find a way to get her to Vegas. Don't you worry.
We've told her that she does not have to pay a dime.
No, we're going to make sure she has a great weekend. We just need more.
Yeah, we'll send her to that Thunder from Down Under show that she likes so much.
She loves it.
No, I like the Magic Mike one.
That's where she yells unicorn, unicorn at all the guys, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll send you there. Is that what you want to do?
I'm thinking about it.
Facials.
All right, whatever you want. You save it for Vegas. Ali claims that she's now on Johnny's side about something. She's siding with Gay Leno over Omar and I, which is crazy.
I don't normally agree with Johnny, a.k.a. Gay Leno. And usually if he likes something, it means that I will not like that thing. But for once, he is right, and you and Omar are wrong.
Is it about liking penis?
It's about liking penises.
It's definitely the one thing Ali would not agree with Johnny.
I love them, turns out.
Yeah. Wow, what a giant thing to drop on us. Shocking, shocker.
Yesterday, I went to the 3:20 showing of the movie The Odyssey. I chose the matinee. There were 3 people in the audience.
You didn't pay for IMAX either. You paid for just
Didn't
regular.
pay for IMAX. It was the smallest theater at the very end of the movie theater. They seemed shocked that I was there. And that's the way to see it, by the way. Don't see it in a packed house. See it when you're pretty much by yourself. I had the entire row to myself so that I could look up stuff while it was happening during the movie.
Look up stuff?
Yeah.
That's how boring this movie
No,
and how...
it was, who's Agamemnon? I forgot. Okay, yeah,
Wait,
what about
Cersei? This is exactly what Klein was talking about. You don't need to work so much for a movie.
Yeah.
No, it was just to refresh my memory about the story because I knew the story from like 5th grade.
Holy nerd.
Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
Yeah, but Al, you didn't love it.
But you were doing research while you were watching the movie?
So that I could enjoy it better.
It's one of those movies you do have to, look up because I don't even know the main characters' names and stuff.
Could you name 3 people from that movie right now, Johnny?
Anne Hathaway.
No. You idiot. The characters' names. Could you name 3 characters from the Odyssey?
Titicus, his dog.
Can't say that on the radio.
And that's his name, Titicus.
No, it's not.
Definitely not.
Teledicus.
to Liticus.
Which one?
That's
Which one's
closer.
Titicus?
I don't know who
Titicus
that
is Tom Holland.
Was that one of the mermaids?
Oh, no way. That's Titicus?
Yeah,
No.
he's Titicus.
I think all
I
of
like
you-
saying Titicus.
You're all wrong. Johnny.
Itty bitty Titicus.
So is it Titicus? What else? Who's the other? His dog?
Yeah, his dog who dies at the end.
Don't.
Wow, now you're spoiling. It's probably one of the more
It's not
important
even like a
movies.
major plot point. It's just like
pretty
there.
major, actually. It's pretty major.
Telemachus is what you're thinking of.
I think somebody's name was Penelope too.
Yep, there was a Penelope.
All right,
Can you give us one more?
Give us two names. And
Oh, I got one. The Cyclops.
It's not a name. You idiot.
Calypso. Calypso.
There you go, Calypso.
Great.
That's
All right.
one.
That's
See-
once again, this movie is not. Listen.
It was definitely not mid. I do not agree with you that it was mid.
Because of
I
the
understand
reaction, because of the overhyping of the general public, it became. If I had gone in knowing nothing, I went and saw that invite, the invite with Seth Rogen.
Was that good?
I knew nothing about it. Went in, left there thrilled, happy, thought it was funny, really enjoyed it. This one I went in expectations through the roof. Luckily, Omar brought me down to earth a little bit when he said he was underwhelmed, and I agreed with Omar. Underwhelming.
If you think about...
I could make that in my backyard, that same movie.
There's no way. The fact that he barely used CGI in that movie is incredible.
Yeah.
They used a giant mechanical
So what? Who
puppet
cares?
for
That's
the
not part of
Cyclops.
the movie. Like
Yeah,
you're
but
not supposed to. When going into watching a movie, you're not supposed to take that into account. Who cares?
It's
the final. Why?
Because it's the fact that
You CGI if it's going to make it better
no,
looking.
I don't think it would make it better looking. I think the fact that he made that with like classic filmmaking is incredibly
And the
impressive.
storytelling is very good.
I agree.
I was never bored. I was like, we're doing this? Wait, now where are they going?
I
Oh
did
my
pee
God.
before, during, and after the movie. It was during a Robert Pattinson part that I was like, I don't care about this guy. I'm going to go pee.
Right.
Because he was like, they will be mine. The throne will be mine. And he annoyed me. And Anne Hathaway, I don't think, was that great in it. And the modern language, I don't think that really helped anything. They could have just made it.
Your opinion is irrelevant because two things. One, you went to musical theater college, so of course you're going to love all this weird artsy crap. And two,
It's a classic story.
yeah, okay. And two, you are such a sucker for groupthink. Boy, do you get caught up. in
No,
it.
I actually went into this movie expecting not to like it. I didn't like the casting from the
and
beginning.
that's the
I didn't
difference.
like that they changed the language. I don't like that they changed the story. They took characters out.
Yep.
But I thought it was.
That's the difference. You went with a negative mindset.
I
You
did
went
go
with
in
a
with-
positive one.
So I guess it's just about the expectation when you go in.
Right. That's exactly right. We did You should
You
thank
guys
us.
set me up.
Yeah, we set you up. You were excited. We made you unexcited. And then you went in and you go, you know what? I am now pleasantly surprised again. So you are welcome that Omar and I were able to lower the expectations.
So now every movie that you want to see,
I
I'm
think
going to
that-
see it first and tell you how great it is.
I think movie theaters should hire me to sit outside while people walk in and talk
go,
about
don't do it.
what a sucky movie they're about to see. And then they're all going to leave going, you know what? That guy outside yelled at how sucky it was, and it was actually not half
Yeah.
bad.
They should hire you to just walk out of the theater going, well, that was a waste of money.
Yeah, I should be. I'll walk right through people as they walk in. What are you saying? Ugh, don't bother. And then they'll go in. They'll be like,
stinker.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Wish there was a little more of that Titicus.
That's right. There was
You know what I
none
mean?
Wait for Titicus to spin off.
None of that in that. Yeah, right. Let's get working on that. Noel. What's his name?
Nolan.
Nolan. Let's get working on that, Nolan.
Klein's Newman.
We got to take a quick break. We're back in a second. When we return, there's actually a lot of movies that are being rebooted. Things you'll be shocked about, and shows. We'll do some Toot It and Reboot. We're going to do a round of Johnny Doesn't Know. If you'd like to play and win your way into the Hollywood Bowl, we have tickets for you for that and limited edition Klein Alley Show merch. In fact, I think we're going to give away this one-of-one shirt we have right here.
The vagina shirt?
The Vagina shirt, which would happen last week on the Johnny Doesn't Know, live on K-Rock. So if you'd like to call and play, we have that to look forward to after this at 800-520-1067. That is next.
K-Rock Road Trip USA 2026. Your favorite K-Rock bands all across America.
Stop number 7. Drink your body weight in Coca-Cola. Fumble through security at the College Football Hall of Fame and hang out with whale sharks. When you see Violet Gruel, Jimmy Eat World, and more at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta. Listen all week at 9, noon, 3, and 6 and instantly win tickets to Jimmy Eat World at the Hollywood Bowl November 7th. You'll get on the standby boarding list to see him again with Violet Gruel, Turnstile, The Strokes, 21 Pilots, Gorillaz, and more than 50 bands at Shaky Knees Music Festival in Atlanta.
This is Freaky from Turnstile.
Hey, this is Jim from Jimmy Eat World.
Hey, what's up? My name is Tyler.
I'm Josh.
We're 21 Pilots.
You can win your way in all this week
On the world famous K-Rock.
KROQ.
Courtesy of Republic Records and Live Nation.
All right, we have some limited edition Klein Alley Show merch up for grabs and tickets. I'm not sure what other things we forgot to give away this week. Vanessa, how are we on tickets right now? Do we still have more Smartless Live at the Hollywood Bowl, or are we tapped on those? I don't want to overpromise. I know we've given away some stuff today already.
I don't believe we've given them today, so you have a pair.
All right, Smartless Live, Hollywood Bowl, October 17th. You'll win your way into that. Also, a limited edition Klein Alley Show merch for every single person that is able to correctly predict will Johnny know or not know answers to very easy questions. And in honor of the conversation we just had about the Odyssey, and we wanted to figure out exactly how much other classic literature Johnny knows about, as we're officially now getting into back to school time. So these will be questions, Johnny, about things in the realm of classic literature.
Let me tell you right now, Moby Dick.
Boom.
Period.
There is a question.
That's so Gay Leno.
There is a question about Moby Dick, and Gay Leno always has Moby Dick on the brain. So we will get into that and more right now in this exciting edition of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right, once again, you don't need to know the answers, although you probably will, but all you have to do is predict if Johnny will know them or not. And we start now with Kelly in Glendora. Good morning, Kelly. Welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know Literature. Hi.
Hey, guys, what's up? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Johnny, in The Tale of Two Cities, there's a very famous way that this story starts. Very famous quote at the beginning of this book, oftentimes quoted. Will Johnny know how the story, The Tale of Two Cities, starts? Yes or no?
I'm going to go with no.
Okay. She's going.
I'm going to go with no.
She's going no. I would imagine probably maybe the most famous opening line of a.
They say it's one of the best beginnings to a book ever.
Beginnings to a book ever.
Right.
And Johnny's big into literature. Now he's got a bunch of books on his shelves in his apartment, even though he claims he only buys them for the color of the book, not for the actual contents of the book. But after watching the Odyssey, you seem like you're very schooled now in classic literature. So, how does The Tale of Two Cities start?
I did not know it was a book until you said so right now. I'm only familiar with the J. Cole song, Tale of Two Cities.
Mm-hmm.
And he is not talking about what you just described at all.
Mm-hmm.
How does the book start? I mean, all old books like that sound like they're about love. So let's go with like two star-crossed lovers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Johnny was going to say with page one.
Are you going to do a table of contents?
The hardcover on the front is how it starts. All right, I'm going to say that she was correct in predicting you wouldn't know. But if I were to give you the first part of this quote, I wonder if you could finish it.
Go ahead.
It was the best of times.
Before my husband left for war.
Okay.
God, you
Johnny
made
knew
it
it.
gay again, didn't you?
You sure did. That's Gay Leno for you, folks. All right, Kelly, nicely done. Hold on one second. That's Kelly.
It's the best of times. I'm gay.
Johnny, forget everything we just said. It was the best of times. It was
December.
I don't know. It was Jason.
Goodness. What is the quote? I don't know.
I didn't know it was possible to not know that.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was the worst of times?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Never would have guessed that.
Yeah.
Never would have guessed.
All right. We're off to an interesting start. Questions technically get harder. Lawrence in Woodland Hills. Johnny is off to an interesting start in the Johnny Doesn't Know round of classic literature. Let's go ahead and give him one that he should know. I hope he knows this because you just mentioned Moby Dick. Who is obsessed with catching Moby Dick? Will Johnny know this? Yes or no? Lawrence.
Yes, he'll know this.
Okay.
If he's into the dick.
Damn.
If he's into the dick, he will know this. Who's obsessed with catching Moby Dick? He says you'll know.
The last time I saw Pinocchio, it was Pinocchio, Geppetto, and the little cricket, like, on the boat, like, in the seas, and it's the big whale, and it's like, big whale!
Mm-hmm.
It's Monstro.
Monstro, yeah.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
Monstro.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Lawrence, sorry, man.
Nope.
Who's Monstro? Monstro's the cat?
Captain
Hook.
No.
Captain who?
Captain
Kirk.
No.
Crunch.
Let's go again. Just keep going.
There's a lot of captains. I got a couple more.
Captain
Shaq. Who? Ahab.
Captain Ass.
Arab. Captain Arab.
Captain Ass.
All right, Johnny. It's Captain
Azizi.
No.
Who?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. Who's it?
Captain Ahab.
I never would have guessed that. That's too esoteric.
Well, we gave you every letter in the whole answer, and you still didn't get it.
You just had to sound it out. I get there when I sounded it out.
We sounded it out all the way to the beat.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe you didn't say Captain Crunch.
That was next on my list, actually. Jake beat me to it.
Classic literature round of Johnny Doesn't Know right now. So far, one person predicted correctly. Both questions Johnny has gotten wrong. So I guess we're going to flip this and go easier with the questions now. Colton in Canoga Park, good morning.
Good morning.
In the Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Odysseus trying to return to? Will Johnny know this, yes or no? He just saw this.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Where is he attempting to return to?
He's trying to go back to his wife, but then Calypso, she held him captive on that island for 7 years. So in the whole journey of the Odyssey, he's trying to make his journey back home, and it takes him 10 years to get home.
Once again, I know. Where is he trying to get back to?
His home.
Which is?
Oh, the name of it? Damn, dude. Come on.
Man.
I just told you I couldn't name the damn characters in the
probably mentioned the name of where he was heading, I don't know, 20 times over the course of that 3-hour movie?
Oh, damn. Damn it.
I was trying to get a hint, and I was like, nope, that's not it.
Come on, Johnny.
I had it on the tip of my tongue. He was coming from Troy because they demolished that place.
Good, yes.
And he's trying to get back home
to
damn,
the place where he's king.
Greece.
No.
Greek. Rome.
Specifically
Greece. It is
specifically
Greek.
They're all Greek.
Yeah, they're all Greek.
At that time, they're all Greek. Everyone's Greek now.
What country? Athens.
No.
Damn.
Let's try Colton.
Athens
Thank
is
you.
not a country.
Not
Where is it? Where is he from?
Ithaca.
Oh,
Ithaca.
Didn't I say that earlier?
No, you didn't say it at all.
I said Ithaca earlier in the show. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought that was a character's name.
Only one person is corrected. Oh. I'm catching Johnny, guys. Quick, help me.
Oh, it's spreading. It's spreading.
Save
There
me.
is no cure.
Oh, no. End it. Maria, welcome to Johnny Doesn't Know Classic Literature. Painful, I know, but this is just a friendly reminder that you should stay in school or go back to school.
Or just remember school.
Who is Tom Sawyer's best friend? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No.
Okay. Tom Sawyer, he's got a best friend, BFF. And that guy's name is, she says you won't know.
Is it Huckleberry Finn?
Whoa! Johnny!
Come on.
He knows little boys.
Johnny Genius. Johnny Genius.
That was one of the books we read in school.
The bigger
I mean,
Huckleberry,
technically you
the
should have read
sweeter the
all
juice,
these books in
right?
school.
All right,
we didn't
Johnny,
read
this is the last one we have time for. Leo, Highland Park gets a shot at this. Only
Just
one
Kelly.
person. Just Kelly is predicted correctly. Hey, welcome to Classic Literature. Johnny Doesn't Know. Leo, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Here's Johnny's question. In the classic literature known as 1984, what was the name of the all-seeing, all-knowing leader? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
No, I don't think you're going to know it.
Sorry, Leo. It's Big Brother.
Whoa!
George Orwell's 1984. That was a book I did not read in high school. I cheated the hell out of that.
All right,
Cliff Notes?
You got it
No,
right.
the class before us took the test, and we would remember. Our teacher only gave us true or false, so I'd be like, it goes TT, TF, TT, FTF.
Whoa.
Hey,
Still remember it.
Kelly, congratulations. You're the only person in that entire round of Johnny Doesn't Know that was able to predict correctly. As a result, you are the winner, so you'll be going to the Hollywood Bowl for some Smartless. How fitting. What a fitting prize for this dumb game. And we'll send you some limited edition Klein Alley Show merch. So hold on 1 second, and thanks for listening, Kelly.
Right on.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. In the world of literature, there is no greater writer, I think, probably in our generation than this man right here. Do you know who this is, Johnny?
This is a guy I'd like to be in bed with.
Go ahead. Intro this, Gay Leno. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Marshall Mathers on the world famous KROQ.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. Already questions pouring in after that round of Johnny Doesn't Know.
Hey, I had a question about your very popular segment, Gay Leno Doesn't Know. When the Jello part where it goes wiggle, 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 somebody goes and makes like a really funny laughing sound. I'm just wondering who does that during the Gay Leno Doesn't Know segment. Gay Leno Doesn't Know. Oh... Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know who makes that noise, but
How did that call come in so quickly?
I would assume it's Gay Leno. We're going to leave you with some new music that we don't get to play very often in the mornings on K-Rock, so enjoy this. It's called Double Take, and it's from Edge Hill. And we will be back with your takeaways, and then the weekend anthem known as the Weekend Song, all next on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
Edge Hill, Double Take on K-Rock. We're Klein Alley Show. We're going to wrap things up for today, but good news, Sluggo will be in moments. Got more spots for you on that standby boarding list, so we can send you to see some Jimmy World once, maybe even twice. Hollywood Bowl and final 3 spots to get your name on that standby boarding list. Next week, we plan on being back here, unless we have a meeting after the show today. We'll find out.
Oh, my God, don't put that out there.
Well, it's just usually when it happens, right? I mean, we just talked to that nice guy. John DeSantis got fired. That entire on-air staff got fired.
Why are you bringing this up right now?
I know. What is this vibe?
Well, I'm just saying that's what happens. Friday after we think the show's over, then they say let's all meet in a room in the back, and then they say...
No one is saying that, except you.
No one's saying it yet because...
That's happened more with the old boss, too, not with this, with K-Dub. K-Dub's usually pretty chill.
You want to talk about what a terrible industry radio is, Allie. I don't know if you saw back in your hometown of San Francisco... There was a radio host that had been on the air for, I think, 30 years.
Yeah, I know.
He took some time off to deal with the cancer he was fighting, and they
said, don't come back.
And they fired him during that.
Brutal.
They go, yeah, I mean, it's just
it's brutal.
Cutthroat. So if we're here Monday, it'll be a goddamn miracle. Hopefully we see you then.
Well, that's good energy.
And if we're back on Monday, we will bring with us, let's see what we have for you. Hold on, we got stuff. 4 packs of tickets to Six Flags Magic Mountain, plus we're going to be giving away one of those gold passes, 2027. I don't know what that entails, but I assume it means you're better than everyone else at the park, and you get to cut the lines.
Or you can go back whenever you want, maybe.
You could do whatever
Season pass kind of
sounds like it. So we got that for you next week. We'll also get you into the Big Bear MX Grand Prix, send you up there to hang out with the Eagles, and then, of course, sending more people to the Hollywood Bowl. Next week, a tribute to John Williams, the maestro of the movies.
Oh, we're going to get you and Vanessa to do some of the tunes?
That's right. Vanessa and I are going to be doing duets next week.
Love it.
Get ready.
I think we're also going to be using children's instruments.
That's
we're
right.
trying something new.
We got a lot of new stuff planned for you next week. Of course, Rufus DeSoul is going to be back at the Kia Forum next week as well. So all them baddies, get ready. Johnny said it was absolute.
God dang.
Yeah, Jake shouldn't even been allowed within 200 yards of that place last night, but he was.
Yeah,
right.
everywhere.
Takeaways from today's show. What do we got?
All right, 714, my takeaway is Vanessa's not saying the listeners are stupid, but they are.
That was weird.
424, Klein is a 10-year radio host.
10 years, baby. I'm 10-year. You know what that means?
925.
Kind of a meeting after the show today. That's what it means.
925, hair pieces make you feel like you just got a BJ. 909, according to Klein, teachers need more highlighters to sniff. 714, Vanessa and Jake are now poo bros. 626, it was the best of times. It was December. 626, according to Allie, if you see Jimmy Eat World twice, you get a double Jew. And 818, my takeaway is Maddie. Well, my name is Jessica.
Your takeaway from today's show, Vanessa?
We are making the Odyssey in Klein's backyard.
What's that now?
We are making the Odyssey at Klein's backyard.
Next week, when you guys come by for the big pool party, maybe we'll recreate that movie. I bet you we could do it, Nolan. I won't use CGI. We're going to make a better version.
No, we're not.
What's your takeaway, Johnny?
Do a playback on that.
Do a playback on that. That's what the boomer claims. He wants to hear it again. That boomer is very aggressive.
Do a playback on that.
You have a takeaway, Jake?
Ha ha.
Thank you. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is every good concert has women in the men's bathroom.
Yeah. If you're going to be at the Counting Crows tonight at the Hollywood Bowl, I will be there.
Men only in that bathroom.
Any of you baddies that couldn't get into Rufus DeSoul, it seems like there's seats available. So I'll see you tonight. Omar, takeaway?
My takeaway is I can't wait to see Titicus.
Titicus. That's going to be the greatest.
So much Titicus.
All right, here's your weekend anthem. Thanks again for the support. We'll see you next week. All right, bye.
pico de gallo, and the guacamole.
I'm not crazy. Ah!
It's a pubescence.
It's not about that Monday, Tuesday. No one cares about Wednesday. Thursday. Forget that noise. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? Are you ready for the weekend?
Go away, coyote!
For the rear end. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, trash. Thursday, Friday, forget about that. Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, sleeping in, eating brunch.
I did meth over a number of years.
It's the coffee. It's the coffee.
I'm gonna go to Tarjay.
It was me.
Boomer.
Hit the mall, go out with friends, do nothing at all. Watch movies, read books, anything goes, just take a look. Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No. Are you ready for the weekend? Yeah. Are you ready for the rear end? No.
It's yours.
Are you ready for the rear end? No. Cyclosporosias, a.k.a.
Alley Show mornings. It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ.